Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a special welcome tonight to Wilson Stadium on the beautiful campus of Morningside University. For a reminder that all our students must sit in the high school or middle school student section with adults. Everyone must stay in the bleacher areas. There will be no running around the game playing in the grass area. All students must stay on one side throughout the contest. A special reminder that sportsmanship is a high priority in these high school. Please enjoy the sportsmanship so that everyone can enjoy the contest. A special welcome to our Raiders Together School, Morningside Elementary. You can sure make your way over to the gate, the name of the tunnel, the library football team. Special congrats to the East Black Raider boys golf team on winning the Missouri River Conference Golf Tournament this week. Congratulations, golfers! Ethan Spear was medalist at the meet, and good luck to our team as they host districts on Tuesday. Again, all of our students visiting us from Morningside Elementary can make your way to the scoreboard on the tunnel for the Blackbird football team as they return to the field. Tonight's game being broadcast on Metro Sports Network. You can also catch that live. Excuse me, that playback on MetroSportsNetwork.com.
Thursday games never draw well.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
If it's the only thing about summer that bugs you, Silver Star Car Wash is here to help. When bug season hits, bring in the best. The Silver Star Car Wash team cleans and takes extra time to get the front of your vehicle pest-free. It's all included in our unlimited pass, starting at just $14.95 a month. Silver Star Car Wash is the best way to keep your car looking new all summer long. Silver Star Car Wash, a better wash, a great feeling.
Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed to our customers and to being the best bank in every community we serve. Central Bank, member FDIC.
CNOS moves forward. We bring healthcare to you to move you forward. It's not enough that we've expanded care, added expertise. We must wake up every day to serve and travel to towns where you work and live. providing innovative treatments and access to a wide range of specialties. We're by your side to move you forward. Because at CNOS, forward is the only direction we know.
Borcher Supply has been a local family-owned ag, chemical, and seed supplier for over 54 years, offering pre- and post-application chemicals, pesticides, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides. Borcher Supply also provides contracted spraying options by land or by air. Contact Borcher Supply at 800-522-4731, at 800-522-4731, and they're now accepting Corteva cash. Visit them on Cherry Avenue in rural Haywarden or online at BorchersAgSupply.com. Borcher Supply, where they are outstanding in the field.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Take the ride to Wattie's Bar and Grill. Enjoy delicious burgers, steak tips, wings, and the best pizza around. Get a Chiefs Bloody Mary and make sure to grab a half-gallon to take home. Take the ride to Wattie's Bar and Grill in Hudson, South Dakota.
Central Catering, indoor and outdoor catering services. Central Catering specializes in on-site cooking since 1975. Events big or small, they have menu options to fit any budget. Located in Haywarden, Iowa, catering Northwest Iowa, Northeast Nebraska and Omaha, Northeast Iowa and Des Moines, Southeast South Dakota and Sioux Falls, and Southwest Minnesota. Give Central Catering a call for your next event, 712-551-1831.
Live from Olson Stadium in Sioux City, Iowa, a top-notch 5A football game here tonight as Waukee Northwest makes its first visit up to Sioux City as they play the tradition-rich East High Black Raiders. Metro Sports TV is proud to present another exclusive broadcast of high school football all season long on Metro Sports Television on Rockfin. And we live stream and on demand at rockfin.com. And Metro Sports TV. For the best in live televised high school sports, watch Metro Sports Television all season long. Hi, everyone. This is Pat Schultz, and we are proud to bring you the Central Bank pregame show on a gloomy but clearing night here in Sioux City. We think the worst weather is behind us, and they should be able to play football tonight. Joining me for tonight's game is the star of the 1984 state championship East High football team, Brian Jepson. His words. Brian Jepson, and Brian, should be another good football game. Another powerful suburban Des Moines football team comes up this week.
Yeah, back-to-back weeks for the Black Raiders. They were kind of looking at this part of their schedule. You had Centennial last week, good physical team with some athletes. And now you get Waukee Northwest, is what we've seen by their schedule. They played some outstanding teams and done really well. They bring a physical team, some good athletes, good-looking quarterback, running back. And in the trenches, they look pretty solid, Pat.
Carson Reiking, an outstanding quarterback for Waukee Northwest. And the Wolves, they've played a gauntlet. They started the season 0-3, but do not be misled by that. They led at halftime against Valley, Dowling, and Southeast Polk, losing in the final a quarter of each and every one of those football games. But they are a good 2-3 football team.
Well, you play those three teams week after week. That's the big boys of Iowa high school football right there over the last 15 to 20 years. Yeah, they are a good-looking team, and these are the games Coach Webb's kind of built to see how the Black Raiders can compete against these teams. They started the season doing really well against the local teams of North and Heelan. Offense really clicking, and then you get to these more physical defensive teams, and you got to kind of really get that offense and establish the run game to build the pass game, and hopefully they can do that tonight against this Waukee team.
Waukee Northwest Wolves, coached by Corey Kopatich. His teams, as you said, very physical up front, nothing fancy. We saw that with Ankeny Centennial. They just kind of wear you down.
Yep, good solid base football, tough-nosed kids, and that's what they kind of do. They just kind of like pound you, and those 2-3 yard runs become 5-6 yard runs. And then they get a big one there. And then they'll hit you with a little play action pass and kind of lull you to sleep. But yeah, they're being a physical football team. That's what they like to do, is wear you down.
Well, we're expecting a good football game here tonight from Olson Stadium, the East High Black Raiders against the Waukee Northwest Wolves. When we come back, we'll have more of the Central Bank pregame show. This is Metro Sports Television. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have a good one here tonight.
Customers have lots of reasons for shopping with us. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs.
I shop Osted's for the cute clothes.
They truly care about helping me play better and beating my son.
No matter what your size or swing,
Osted's will fit you with the perfect size club.
Whether you're visiting Osted's for custom fitting, great deals, or stylish fashion, thanks for over 50 years of serving you.
We want you to play better, have fun, and shop Osted's.
The East High Black Raiders are taking the field, getting ready for tonight's football game. Welcome to our friends from Central Iowa Sports Network as they're doing our simulcast here back on their YouTube station. Glad to have everybody, and thanks for joining in last week. All 5 football games we had Friday night. Over 11,000 viewers watched those football games, and we're just glad you can watch us on Metro Sports Television on Rockfin. The leading question, Brian Jepson, back to the Central Bank pregame show. I think the leading question for East High, can the Black Raiders generate enough offense?
Yeah, that is kind of the key, and if they can generate enough offense, they can keep that defense off the field. And we thought the defense last week really played outstanding. There were some guys in there, Gavin Skoglund.
Our Jimmy John's player of the
Jimmy
game.
John's player of the week had a great game. We had other, Waverneck making plays at linebacker. So that D-line really played solid. You have Wells in there. So to keep those guys off the field, give them a little break, the offense is going to need to generate a little offense.
Absolutely. And meanwhile, quarterback Luke Longval putting up good statistics. Needs to hang in the pocket a little more, but you had to give Ankeny Centennial secondary, and he's going to see a good secondary tonight. They do a great job of coverage because they basically see everything down there in suburban Des Moines.
Yeah, and we saw, and Luke Longval saw too, they would drop sometimes 8 back in coverage. They would kind of mix coverages up. And if you got 8 in coverage, it's kind of hard to, pinpoint. That receiver's got to be pinpoint accuracy. But Luke's had a great year and 5th leading passer in the state right now as he sits. So I'm sure he wants to rebound after last week and get that aerial attack to Kellen Jacobson, who's the 2nd leading receiver in the state.
Kellen had a couple of big plays, big opportunities last week in front of a big crowd as we get set for our national anthem. We'll come back with more of the Central Bank pregame show right after this. At the top of the hour, the East High Black Raiders against Waukee Northwest.
I got those on the stat sheet. I saw.
On location, asking people why they choose Silver Star Car Wash. So Amity, what do you think about Silver Star Car Wash?
I love the value. I get a membership for less than $15 a month and I can wash my car all the time.
The customer service is amazing.
As soon as I go through, I feel like they give my car a massage.
I love that they treat each vehicle like their own. Not to mention the vacuums are free.
I think it's better than a
Welcome back. Tonight's broadcast on Metro Sports Television is brought to you in part by Tammy Bertrand of Keller Williams. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, Tammy Bertrand of Keller Williams is the best in the business. And Jimmy Johns of Siouxland, proud sponsor of our Jimmy Johns Player of the Game. And the Dunes LASIK Center. Get your free LASIK treatment with a free consultation at the Dunes LASIK Center and Bodega on 4th and Pearl. They are the home of the Mitch and Marty podcast. Jeps, each and every game, we bring you the Vern Eide keys to the game. And for East High, what are the keys to the football game to pull out this football game tonight?
Well, I think right away, Black Raiders got to get off to a good start. Luke Longval, Jacobson, that whole offense, if they can generate some offense, get some points early, get a lead, get this crowd into it, and just get that momentum, that would be key. Just to come out and have a good start. Keep the game close or take the lead. Next, I think, they're going to have to be physical to match just like Ankeny Centennial last week, this Waukee team possesses a big physical front. So we're just going to have to match that and be physical with them and go toe-to-toe with them. And last, these third down conversions, offensively convert. Get it into a third and short situation, 2 or 3, where it's more manageable. And even defensively, they did a great job, but they gave up some really third and longs that just kind of killed them. 3rd and 15, 3rd and 18, and a 4th and 20. You shut those down, you get off the field and don't give up points.
Absolutely. Those are the Vern Eide keys to the game tonight for East High as they go against another physical football team from Des Moines. Metro Sports TV on Rockfin. You can watch all of our free broadcasts live and free, and then you can subscribe to our premium content on Rockfin TV. On Rockfin TV, you'll get the featured on-demand replays, player and coaches interviews, team and players rankings, game predictions, the Mitch and Marty podcast, and much more on Metro Sports Television on Rockfin. All of this coming from Metro Sports Television as the captains go out. We'll be back right after this with the opening kickoff. We're going to have a good one here tonight. There's a foretent of rain, but it looks like it's holding off towards the west, and we should be fine going into this football game.
Hungry for award-winning pepperoni cream cheese pizza? Or the prosciutto and fig, amazing wings, or a juicy gourmet burger? Peace Pizza House has all that and so much more. Peace is a place you and your friends will find great craft beer selections, and our made-from-scratch cocktails will have your taste buds a-rockin'. You'll definitely taste the made-from-scratch difference. So head to Peace Pizza House in Lamar's, Orange City, and now open in Dakota Dunes. We're ready to feed your hunger.
Welcome back as East High has won the toss. They have elected to kick off. Want to get that good defense out on the field, and the defense was so stout last week. Wore down. Expect another good football game from them. You talked about Gavin Skoglund, our Jimmy Johns player of the game, Brady Waverneck, how well they played at linebackers. But the front four, Wells, Hogenkamp, Snyder, Pittenger were awfully good too.
Pittenger had a really good game, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. But yeah, that defense really played outstanding last week, and it going into halftime was pretty much a 3-0 game. Ankeny got that score right towards the end, made it 10-0, but the defense really played outstanding.
All right, we're going to get set here as Marino is going to kick off for the East High Black Raiders. A good crowd on hand, not as big as that massive crowd here Friday night, but this is a Thursday as we're going to get underway. It's East High against Waukee Northwest, the Wolves, their inaugural season, and here's the kick. It's high and deep, and it will go into the end zone, and the Wolves will take it at the 20-yard line for their first possession. They're coached by Corey Kopatich, and their quarterback is number 15, Carson Rankin, a 6-foot, 205-pound, very physical quarterback. He will keep the ball quite a bit. Their leading runner, Tyler Spikesma, 345 yards, 4 touchdowns. They'll also go to their outstanding sophomore wingback and could be their quarterback next year, Sam Johnson. Their receivers, Hayden Huntley, number 7, Jaden Engstrom, and we're underway. Snap is controlled and handed off right up the middle to Spikesma. He's going to lean forward, get about 3 yards before he's brought down by Jasper and Nick Wells, and they were all over the field last week as looking to make plays, and they come up and make one right there.
Yeah, Jasper up there on the play, and we saw him a lot, especially in the second half last week. coming up, sticking his nose, making some good plays.
Strong left formation as Rankins turns, looks, going to put one out there, has a man open, and it's going to be caught. And this one may go for 6, and it will, as they go big on the very first play for our second play from scrimmage and go for the touchdown on a beautiful throw right there. And you can see the highlight as Jeps take us through this one.
Yeah, you can just see he just kind of dropped back, threw a nice ball, got some air under it, and the receiver just ran underneath it and hauled it in and took it to the house. Just what the Black Raiders probably didn't want, but a great start for Waukee Northwest. Very nice pitch and catch for approximately about 75 yards.
Beautiful play as Rankin on the play action fake goes long and sprinting down there for the easy touchdown, as just like that. Not the start. The East High Black Raiders won it as they fall behind 7-0 on the long touchdown pass to Tristan Grubb. Grubb of the speedster got out there, got behind, and just like that, it's 7-0.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better pass, too. Just laid it perfectly. Got a few steps behind the DB, and it was off to the house.
East High had struggled in solo coverage last week, and that was just way too easy as Anthony Muhammad, who was victimized a little bit, probably saw that on tape, went after him on the second play.
Mm-hmm. Yep, little run up the middle, and they didn't hesitate to go after it.
Oh, they didn't. So quick 7-0 lead. Rankin goes along to Tristan Grubb for the 75-yard touchdown pass. Ryan Stussy of Allstate Insurance. Allstate's digital footprint offers an innovative new way for you to take control of online privacy and availability for all your insurance needs. Ryan Stussy, Allstate Insurance, where you're in good hands, in the good hands of Tristan Grubb, has given the Waukee Northwest Wolves a quick 7-0. They've got a nice contingent that came up on a Thursday night on about a 3.5-hour drive from Waukee. Well, probably about 3 from Waukee. Here's the kick and going deep, and that's going to go. Brady Wawernak's going to catch that in the end zone. He's going to let it go, and it'll be first down for Luke Longval in this East High offense that was first 3 games couldn't be stopped, and just now lately have had a hard time getting first downs. Kellen Jacobson will be one receiver. Rob Emerson will be sophomore. He'll be at the slot back. Anthony Mohammed will be a receiver. Ethan Snyder, would like to see Ethan, the 6'5", 225-pound tight end, catch some more footballs. Brady Wavernack and Helseth Bryant will be in the running back. Luke Longval, the senior quarterback, 6'2", 190. Need a big night out of Luke. Luke Vanderweedy, Liam McKenna, Sonny Amos. Longval looks, throws, quick hitch pass, and a good pickup of 7 yards on first down. Drew Dottie, the outstanding guard, and Juan Dianda are the offensive line. They're going to have their hands full against this big, strong Waukee Northwest defense, who have pitched out shutouts against Johnston and Sioux City West their last 2 football games.
There we go, another nice pitch and catch. Kellen Jacobson on the catch, and you know it's imperative that Black Raiders move those chains. Keep the defense off the field, generate some offense, and the first 2 pass plays kind of effective.
Little look of last year's defense, rather than trying for the long developing plays, they're going with just quick plays, and that's working. Here's Wavernack popping it up the middle. That's Helseth Bryant. Fumbles the football but picks it up, and that's a big run for the East High Black Raiders as Helseth Bryant pops it open and picks up the better part of 17 yards with the fumble.
Yeah, squeezed that ball, had a good seam. Line created a nice little seam for him, and he popped out of there, and fortunate to get that ball back.
St. John Smith came up to wrap him up, but a big run play for East High. They're on the move with their second first down. Longval, the quarterback, looks to throw it again. Quick out, caught by Muhammad, turns the corner, gets a block, and breaks it down to the 20-yard line. Good offensive scheme for the East High Black Raiders.
Yeah, nice little out route there. Rob Emerson kind of cut it out there and took it up, and good scheme there, and Black Raiders in business.
That was Rob Emerson.
Yeah, Rob Emerson,
play. Good play by Rob, and East High Black Raiders are on the move here early in the football game. Seeing more offense from them this first series than we saw all last week. Here's Brady Wavernack finding a hole. Then he gets hit hard as he pulls in there as on the hit were the linebackers for Waukee, and that was a good hit inside there, but a good pickup of Brady Wavernack. Needs to lower those shoulders just a little bit. Can't run straight up and down at this level.
Nope, it's good. Black Raiders moving the ball, very effective right now, getting into the red zone, so important to get some points.
Gain of 2 on the play. Longval will face a 2nd down and 8 from the Waukee Northwest 22. He looks outside, can't get it. Going to use his feet. Now rolls. Keeps his feet moving. Fires. Has his man. Ball's caught. And Tyon Jones comes up, makes the catch. Nice to see Tyon in there. And that's going to be close to a first down. Good footwork by Luke Longball.
Yeah, he extended that play really nice, Pat. He came out here to the left, kind of looking, and Tyon Jones helped him out, got open, and nice catch. 3rd and short.
3rd and short. They'll run it out. The Wavernack goes in there. There he lowers his shoulders and leans forward. Has himself his first down. It'll be first down at the 12-yard line. So the East High Black Raiders, very impressive drive there. Griffin Gamble and Chase Lamb, a couple of outstanding inside linebackers for Waukee Northwest in on the stop. Chase Lamb is a 6'3", 220-pound sophomore, leads the team in tackles.
Oh,
a little potential there, huh?
Absolutely.
So first down for East High. Long ball's going to look, little hitch pattern. Throws, Tyon Jones has it, leans, and they're going to say out of bounds at about the 2-yard line as he leaned forward. Again, another quick pass. Tyon trying to make the play as St. John Smith was on the coverage, but Tyon makes another good catch, turns it in, and it's 2nd down and 1 from the Waukee 2. Wavernack gets the call, bounces the outside, turns it inside, touchdown, East High. Brady Wavernack from 2 yards out.
Nice job, Wavernack, and that line, McKenna and Doty sealing that off. Wavernack takes it in, and that's the drive that the Black Raiders needed. Tie this thing up now with this extra point.
Just like that, an 80-yard drive with Wavernack scoring from the 2-yard line. A well-designed opening series for the East High Black Raiders, and this crowd is into it. Jacob Schroeder comes up, and he boots it up and knocks it through the goalpost. Might have hit your house over there at Jepson Morningside.
Yeah, well, the band gets to play this week.
Yeah, they do, and they're excited, and we're excited. We're going to leave 2 opening touchdowns by both teams on their initial drives. We're tied at 7. This is Metro Sports Television.
Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room is sure to satisfy your lunchtime hunger with distinctive taproom fare. Pizzas that start with fresh-made dough, salads, plus handcrafted burgers and sandwich lunch specials, $7.99. If you can't make it for lunch, try out Old Chicago's Happy Hour for when you need that afternoon pick-me-up, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. As the craft beer authority and the home of the World Beer Tour, Old Chicago has 36 beers on tap. Old Chicago, serious craft brews, seriously good food.
7-7 is your score. East High 80 yards and 9 plays on an outstanding drive, capped off by Brady Wavernack's touchdown.
Nice job passing, running the ball down. Good effective drive for the Black Raiders. We're tied up 7, and we're just 3 minutes and 5 seconds into the game.
Whoa, more excitement in these first 2 series than we had all last Friday. Here's the long kick, high and deep. That's going to go in the end zone as Emmanuel Marino bombs that one away, and it's going to be first down for Waukee Northwest Wolves. The Wolves had their homecoming game last week. Their first year, they already had a homecoming game. How about that?
Yeah, it's all these new teams. You got to really do your studying, and on these new teams coming out, especially South Dakota, Iowa. A lot of new teams are
well, you and
expanding.
I are exchanging texts and emails, having watched these guys. The Wolves play. They're a very good football team, as they showed on their first series. As Rankin's going to keep the ball, put his head down, and we talked about how physical he is, very willing, and he blows over for 15 yards as he just ran over the linebackers as Wavernack went low, but Rankin just kept going.
Yeah, watching film of Waukee's quarterback here. Yeah, he's just a running back there too. He runs hard. He's gonna, it's kind of like the way the Ravens use their quarterback.
Yeah, Rankin going to look deep again, throws it over the middle, has a man. His ball's caught as Hayden Huntley makes the catch, and just like that, 2 big plays, and we're seeing a lot of offense here early on a Thursday night special. Pick up a 35 yards, Huntley from Rankin.
Yep, number 7 came wide open right across the middle there, and he just laid it in there nice.
First down, Waukee Northwest Wolves on the move. Rankin, the quarterback, we're going to have motion. We saw enough flags last week for the rest of the season, but that time it was motion. It's going to move the Wolves back a little bit. 7-7 is your score, 8:22 here in the first quarter. Thanks for joining us on Metro Sports Television. Pat Schultz, Brian Jepson, and our producer Jamie Miller here tonight. It's turned out to be a beautiful night. Started hailing a little bit around 4 o'clock, but the weather moved to the north or the east or somewhere along the river. I don't know, just disappeared.
It was raining hard for a while, though.
It was, and we've got a perfect night for football in front of a nice crowd here on Thursday night. As Rankin, the quarterback, this time penetration by East High, and a big play right there as Blake Hogenkamp, that's usually him on a play like that. Nick Wells this time. Nick's played the outstanding junior has played some outstanding football last 3 games.
Yeah, Nick Wells in there with a nice play. Stuffed the quarterback there, and we're looking at 2nd and long.
2nd down, 16. Rankin has thrown 2 passes, completed them both for 120 yards and 1 touchdown. So he'll be probably looking to throw here, but he can use his feet as well. He's going to go quick here, hitch. Ball is caught, and the East High is going to pursue there, but they're going to have to bring him down. Waverneck coming in, and Kellen Jacobson putting the tackle on big Hayden Huntley. Hayden at 6'3" and 200 pounds. He's a tough one out there, and it's going to give them a manageable 3rd and 7 right here for the Wolves. Probably 4-down territory.
Yeah, more than ever, the Black Raiders going to have to gang tackle tonight, and right there we saw 3 black shirts pursuing the ball, making the tackle.
The Wolves wearing their white, they look like a little Baltimore Colts. I'm dating myself. Indianapolis Colts uniform. We're going to have a timeout called by, I believe, Coach Taylor, the defensive coordinator for East. Didn't like the setup as they had him outnumbered on the left side, and they've been picking on these smaller East High cornerbacks, and I think Coach Taylor saw that and quickly called a timeout.
Mm-hmm. And one thing, too, coming to the stadium, I actually got word that Blake Hogenkamp was kind of a game-time decision on a concussion protocol type thing, and I see he's down on the sideline without his pads on, so he's must not be playing tonight, but I wasn't sure coming to the game if he was playing or not.
That's a big loss right there, as Blake, the junior, has been outstanding in that interior defense for the East High Black Raiders. Yeah, we'll let's take a look at the offensive explosion here. Jeb says the first possession for Waukee Northwest went on this beautiful play-action fake and a long touchdown.
Yeah, Carson just stepping back, nice play-action fake, throws a great ball, and just hits Grubb in stride, puts some good air under it, and Grubb gets behind the guy and just takes it to the house with a nice catch.
And then the beautiful drive by East High with Brady Wavernack. We're going to go back live here on the 3rd and 7 for the Waukee Northwest Wolves. Rankin's going to go to the strong side, cuts it back, puts his big shoulders down, going to reach, and he's going to get himself very close to his first down, and that's just old style football right there.
Yeah.
We're just going to give him a late blocker, and the big kid at 6 foot 205 stretches up. They're going to put him back a good yard short of his first down. I thought he stretched over there. So did he. So did the coach. As Coach Kopatek is saying, wasn't we get a better spot? Now it's going to be a 4th down and a long one from the East High 27-yard line. Key play early here in the football game.
Yeah, that last play was right out of the Army-Navy playbook. Just a little option to the left, and he kept it and ran hard.
Spike is behind on the old-fashioned power I. He looks to get the pitch, is going to turn the corner, he's going to get a lead block, and he may go into the end zone as he's going to turn and brought down inside the 7. Power football again right there. Tyon Jones came up and saved the touchdown as they just went out of the old power I. Anthony Muhammad also on the tackle, and, well, we got a penalty flag, and this one may be coming back.
Well, they had that walled off early night on the toss sweep to the right, but it looks like they're moving back here.
So a big break. They're going to say a face mask on the offense. So one of the linemen must have got their hands up.
Looks like the ref's pushing hands to the face type
Hands
penalty.
to the face. That's going to move it back 15 big yards as not the touchdown, but the long run by Spikesma is brought back. So break 4, the East High Black Raiders on a very well executed play by the Wolves.
Yeah, they ran that toss sweep really effective last play.
Yep, they're going to call it a personal foul, so that's going to bring it back, and it's going to be 4th down and 22 now as big penalty on the Wolves. So it'll be 4th down and 13, as they're going to go from pace to the foul.
Could be a punting situation, but it looks like.
Well, with an athlete like Rankin, you can put him back down there and let him decide, but it does look like they're going to send out the punt team as a big break for the East High Black Raiders, and they needed that.
Yeah, you take every break you can get. So now you take advantage of this penalty and get the ball back.
Well, Rankin's going to stay out, so probably a quick kick type situation, but you never know with an athlete like that. At quarterback, he can do a lot of things. And you still have favorable. Yeah, they're going to set him back a few more feet. So
running trips here, yeah.
Yeah, those odds are it's going to be a quick punt here as he's going to look, and they took the play away from him as Coach Brian Webb wanted to get the officials' attention and did it perfectly to see what their intent is. And it's too bad he dropped it beautifully at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you had a peg there, Pat. Just a little quick kick set up in a normal offensive position.
Well, they normally give it away when the quarterback sets up about 2 feet or 2 yards further back. And when you have an athlete like Carson Rankin, it almost works. How come every quarterback named Carson usually is pretty good, huh?
It seems that, yeah. Carson Palmer.
Carson Wentz, all these guys. Carson Rankin, he's a good one. So they'll send out the punting team this time as Andrew Cork is going to step out, senior, and he's going to look to pin Tyon Jones back. Tyon standing at his own 6. Tyon, an outstanding punt returner. Good to see him back. Did not play last week. And here's a kick. It's going to be a tail dragger, and Tyon's going to fair catch us at his 12. And the East High Black Raiders will take over. They drove 80 yards for a touchdown their first possession. Quarterback Luke Longval will lead them out again. When we come back, this is Metro Sports Television. Luke Longbaugh will work with Helseth Bryant in motion. Looks that way. Now he's going to fire in the seam. Kellen Jacobson makes a catch. Leans forward for a first down. This is a different looking East High offense as Coach Goodvin, Coach Webb had their full attention this week after 2 poor performances.
I know this is the second drive, but it really looks like Luke's kind of got himself in a groove throwing the ball. His feet set nice. Nice 3-step drop. Just catch, 3-step drop, and he's hitting his receivers. So this is a good sign to see for the Black Raiders.
Always good when you give your quarterback those quick, easy throws to start with and get a little fancy as the game goes on. As they're going to run a little dive play, leaning forward for about 3 yards on the play, I believe, is Waverneck back here. Nope, that's Helseth Bryant. He gets the call and picks up about 2 yards, bringing up a 2nd and 8 for the East High Black Raiders. 4:39 to go on a beautiful night. Thursday night special here on Metro Sports Television. Tune in tomorrow night. We'll have all kinds of games going on, including from the Central Iowa Sports Television, as we have Ankeny Centennial, Urbandale, as Longball is going to pump fake here, uses his feet, delivers nicely, and running without the football and taking a hard hit was Helseth Bryant on the play. Going to catch the football, then take the hit, but he's going to do neither. Well, he did take the hit. Oh, that's Muhammad over there this time as he was anxious to get going. Would have picked up about 4 or 5 yards on the play, but it'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Rob Maynard will be over in West Sioux as the West Sioux Falcons, ranked number 5, will be taking on Ridgeview, and Mike Peck will have Dakota Valley playing against Millbank. All those games on Metro Sports Television. Long ball, 3rd and 9, steps up, has time in the pocket, tries to spin outside, and he's going to be caught and sacked on the play. As Luke had a little bit of time, spun out of there this time, and was sacked on the play nicely by Ben Ryland, 6 foot 250, good-looking lineman. Number 9 made the play.
Yeah, Luke was trying to buy himself a little time. Good coverage there by Northwest. Not too many guys popping open on that play, and Luke was trying to buy a little time and just got taken down.
Loss of 7 on the play is going to bring up loss of 7 is going to bring up a punt situation. Tristan Grubb, outstanding return man, has 1 touchdown tonight. He's going to catch this big bomb by Ethan Snyder. That one's a great kick, caught at the 35. Picking up a block is Grubb, turns up the field and tries to get outside, runs into Gavin Skoglund, and normally when you run into Gavin Skoglund, you usually are stopped there. Our Jimmy Johns player of the game from last week makes the play. It's going to be 1st down, 3rd possession for Waukee Northwest, as they were moving before a big penalty took away a 1st and goal play, had to punt. Now they take over at the 45-yard line.
Well, Schneider really boomed that one, didn't he? That was a nice-looking punt.
Good to see Ethan. I'd like to see him catch some more balls from the line of scrimmage like last year, but makes a good punt here. as they go right up the middle, and bouncing outside, and he's a load, is Spikesma, and Tyler Spikesma with 345 yards, 4 touchdowns, 6'1", 200, and he might be, they got a lineman down there. I think he got rolled up on as Spikesma rolls for 14 yards on the play. And we got a player, a Wolf, down, and I think it's number 20.
It is Spikesman down. I think when he landed, he came down hard or twisted. Like he twisted his knee maybe.
It is Spikesma on the field, and it does not look good. We're going to come back right after this. We hope the young man's doing okay after that nice run. Good football player. We hope it's a cramp. We'll be back right after this. This is Metro Sports Television.
Hey, I think I'll take the day off.
Is your old furnace talking back to you?
You're flying solo today, pal. I need a little me time.
The Kalen's Indoor Comfort Pros can repair your grumpy old furnace or replace it with a new high-efficiency Lennox system.
Yeah, sorry. I just can't seem to move any air today.
We'll see about that. Get a dependable Lennox system from Kalen's and start saving today.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Hungry for award-winning pepperoni cream cheese pizza, or the prosciutto and fig amazing wings, or a juicy gourmet burger? Peace Pizza House has all that and so much more. Peace is a place you and your friends will find great craft beer selections, and our made-from-scratch cocktails will have your taste buds a-rockin'. You'll definitely taste the made-from-scratch difference. So head to Peace Pizza House in Lamar's, Orange City, and now open in Dakota Dunes. We're ready to feed your hunger.
Tanner Spikesma is being assisted to the sideline. It looks like an ankle injury after breaking a 14-yard run. Hope he's doing okay. You can trust Family First Dental to care for all your family dental needs. Family First priority is putting your family dental needs first and are committed to providing and retaining excellent dentistry. Their professional individual goal is to deliver the best dental care for you and your family at Family First Dental. So that'll bring a first down up as Spikesma goes right to the bench, and we hope the young man's doing okay. So Reinke, the quarterback, is going to turn, going to keep the ball himself, gets a lead block, runs into a wall. Brady Walvernack, who played an outstanding game at linebacker last time, was there, as was underneath the pile there was Gavin Skoglund. So the two inside linebackers make their presence.
Yep, Walvernack hit him right in the hole and put the stop on that play instantly.
So second down, a long 9. For the Wolves of Waukee Northwest, we're tied at 7 here late in the first quarter. Again, Reinke's going to keep the ball, lean forward, and he's going to drag a bunch of Raiders about 2 yards short of his first down at the 32-yard line, as he likes to keep that football. Boy,
yeah,
he's more than willing to play football, isn't he?
I'm sure he's got some reads on that, but so far in the game, he's kept pretty much most of it off the fakes.
Brady Grissom, a junior, 6 foot, 200 pounds. I'll tell you what, these Des Moines teams are not replete of talent, are they? As they're going to give the ball to Grisham, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, bringing up a 4th down. Great play that time coming in from the outside cornerback. We saw that last week. Elijah Jasper, the 5'10", 170-pound junior cornerback, makes a big play, setting up a 4th and 4.
You know, and when they bring him from that corner spot, he's been a pretty sure tackler coming in from that spot.
Yes, and these backs are no bargain. They're all 6 foot, 205 pounds, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. We'll see what the Wolves coaching staff can come up on another key play here. Last time they went power I with a little pitch play and picked up a big yardage. We'll see if they go back that way.
And here's one of those keys to the game, getting off the field, 4th and 5, 4th and 6. Get off the field, get your offense back on.
Absolutely, Brian Jepson. And they're going to take time to talk this over. We're going to come back right after this. Big play coming up. This is Metro Sports Television.
Hey, I think I'll take the day off.
Is your old furnace talking back to you?
You're flying solo today, pal. I need a little me time.
The Kalen's Indoor Comfort Pros can repair your grumpy old furnace or replace it with a new high-efficiency Lennox system.
Yeah, sorry. I just can't seem to move any air today.
We'll see about that. Get a dependable Lennox system from Kalen's and start saving today.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Key fourth down play coming up here. Broadcast on Metro Sports Television are brought to you by the following sponsors, including Pete's Pizza of Dakota Dunes, Barkley Asphalt. You can pave and save at Barkley Asphalt, and Speedy Lube of Sioux City. Go see Keith and Zach. Get your car running like new and run right here. Do the Wolves go back to that power eye and play a little power football, or does Ranking go on balance and take off? What do they do here on a key fourth down play, Brian Jepson?
You know, that toss last time looked, they set it up pretty nice and ran it pretty good. Coming out of shotgun here, though, or pistol formation, so.
Grissom is out of the backfield. They're going to bring in Brock Backus in there. The play action fake. Rankin's going to throw. They go to a little side kick. He has it, but the defense steps up. Tyon Jones, the All-Stater, comes up and makes the play.
Nice play by Tyon. He read that nice. Came up, little play action pass there, and about 2 yards short.
Big stop as Grissom caught it from the wingback position. Could not turn his shoulders up, and a big stop for the East High Black Raiders, who are playing inspired football here in the first quarter.
The one thing looking at games all across college, pro, you know, when you get a fourth down, you always like your receiver to get past the change, you know, when you throw before you throw the ball. It seems like a lot of times they come up short. You know, for Northwest, another example right there. Running the route 2-3 yards short.
That plays ran a lot by the goal line. This time they brought it outside. Didn't work. And the East High Black Raiders, Luke Longval moving in on 1,000 yards passing this year, is going to go up there. The East High offense has moved pretty well with a short passing game. Longval's going to look right here. This time in the pocket, stands in it, fires, throws an out ball, caught nicely and very close to a first down. They're going to give him the first down as they fire it out there.
Logan Dolphin, yep. Logan Dolphin, nice route there and catch.
Nice to see Logan Dolphin come in there, the sophomore. Good size at 6'2", 180 pounds. Makes the play right in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, nice route there. Nice catch by Logan.
Another good throw by Luke Longval. Staying in the pocket a lot better this time. This time they penetrate, and they're going to run right into the teeth of the defense. And Big Ben Ryland at 6'5", 250 makes the play right there.
Yeah, that play had no chance of going anywhere from the start.
And that's what has plagued the East High run game, but that's a loss of 4-5 on the play. It's going to bring down 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, and that's something you just on the run game, losing 4 or 5 yards on first down, just not something you want to do.
No, that has been the problem the last 2 weeks. Simply have not gained, have lost yard. They're going to set up a screen here. Has it set up nicely. Ball caught by Helsip Bryant as he gets outside. Good defensive play that time by Chase Lamb, the outstanding sophomore linebacker. Came from behind. He didn't quite sucker for it. They had blockers out in front. Could have been a big play.
It was a good play by Lamb. He doesn't get there. That's even going another 10, 15 yards.
And that's going to end our first quarter, and it's been a great first quarter. Both football teams playing well on Metro Sports Television. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back right after this for the exciting second quarter. East High will face on Big 30.
Central Bank, proud to be a long-standing Iowa tradition. Founded in 1887 in Storm Lake, we've grown over the years from that one location to a bank serving Northwest and Central Iowa, employing more than 200 people in the region. Being here and being from here, it makes Central Bankers unique in the banking world. Decisions are made here. Investments of our time and resources are made here. For us, banking is still about people. Our reverence for community and hard work speaks to a proud Iowa heritage. Our passion for small business to bold new directions forward for our bank and the Iowans we serve. Thank you for your support of Central Bank. Let's keep it going. Let's plan together. Let's execute for Iowa's small business, agricultural, and individual banking customers. Central Bank is ready to make it happen. Member FDIC.
3rd down and 6 for the East High Black Raiders right at midfield. 7-7 score going into the second quarter. Luke Longval sets up. Going to go long. Puts one up there. Kellen Jacobson comes back. High points the ball at the 24-yard line. First down, East High Black Raiders. What a play by Kellen Jacobson.
Kellen Jacobson, great job. He spotted the ball. The DB really hadn't located the ball. Kellen went up, high pointed, and got the catch. That's probably why he's the second leading receiver in the state.
Big play by
Smart,
Kellen.
Good, yes,
Came back,
great play.
And it's a first down at the 24-yard line for the East High Black Raiders. Walverneck looks for a hole, puts his head down, brings it up to about the 20, keeps his feet, brought down that time after a nice pickup as on the run as Charlie Smith came up and made the tackle. but a good gain on first down.
Yeah, the O-line really got off the ball there. Liam McKenna, Doty, a good generation of getting off the ball there. Wells.
Coach Webb, good game plan going into it. He had his game face on. I could just tell his emails were palpable. Here's Wavernack again. Slides off there, leans, and very close to his first down. Good line surge again by that interior line of the East High Black Raiders. Give credit up front. Drew Dowdy, Sonny Amos, Liam McKenna, Nick Wells, Luke Vanderwitty, Juan Deanda, all doing a nice job.
Yep, Wavernack with a good leg drive there, and we got 3rd and short, and really doing a good job kind of mixing up the plays, pass, run, keeping this Northwest off on their heels.
One of your keys to the Vern Ide keys to the game, Vern Ide Honda, both Sioux City and Sioux Falls, was control the clock. That's going to pick up a first down and going to run the clock for the East High Black Raiders. As the clock will run once they set the ball, they're moving in to possibly take the lead. Of course, they are in field goal range with Jacob Schroeder's strong leg, but they want a touchdown.
Another good drive here for the Black Raiders.
Luke Longvall has been red hot tonight. The senior quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws a quick hitch. Tyon Jones makes a tough catch. Right behind him. Couldn't hold on. Nice defensive play by Kennick Smith on the play, as his parents must be Hawkeye fans. With that first name is my guess.
I would think so,
you
yes.
Got it.
Yeah, the ball a little bit behind Tyon there.
Good play call. Just didn't quite connect. Again, another safe throw. Sets up 2nd down and 10 from the Waukee Northwest 13-yard line. They look to blitz on the play, and we may have encroachment motion as the outside linebacker came early. They're going to say offsides on the offense. It's usually motion on the offense, but they said offsides, and they're going to say nope, they're going to turn it and go the other way. Side judge threw the right flag, but pointed the wrong way. They're going to move it the other way, and it's going to bring down 2nd and 5. Big break again for East High Black Raiders. Wavernack is the lone back. Pistol formation, long ball, hands the ball to Wavernack. Brady's going to bounce the outside, lowers his shoulder, gets inside the 5. They have to go roughly to the 3-yard line for the first down. He's going to be about a yard short, 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, good 4-yard run down there, especially in goal line situation where they're stacked in the box. They're all loaded up in the box, 9-10 guys.
3rd down and 1. Wavernack's going to get the call. He's going to get his first down, gives a little leap, and first down for the East High Black Raiders as their sizable student body are all pointing in the direction of Bob Rose Point After, where we'll be heading after the game. Go to Bob Rose Point After, proud sponsor, Metro Sports Television. 1st and goal for the East High Black Raiders. Another outstanding drive.
Yeah, these little, even these little short runs, just excellent.
Long
getting
ball,
the first down.
the quarterback. Going to keep it. Going to turn the corner. Looks, dives, touchdown. Luke Longvall scores from 3 yards out, and the East High Black Raiders have taken the lead.
That's good. Nice fake there by Longvall. Kept the ball and took it in and dove for the pylon and got in. Great job, Pat, there by the Black Raiders that time, capitalizing on a good drive.
64-yard drive. They lead 14-7 on the long ball run. Back-to-back touchdowns for the East High Black Raiders. Schroeder on for the kick after. Kick is up, kick is good. A little penetration that time. Ball goes right between the arms of Griffin Gamble. The linebacker, he's slapping his helmet. He said, I should have blocked that one. But a 14-7 lead as the East High Black Raiders have had 2 outstanding drives in this football game. More offense we've seen from them in this first half than the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, they got it going tonight. So, and you know, these early drives, it's kind of contagious, and I think they built some confidence, and the guys are playing at a really high level tonight and pretty confident.
Custom screen printing, digital printing, embroidery, and vinyl lettering at Cal Shirt Company of Hudson, South Dakota. Cal Shirt Company, proud new sponsor, Metro Sports Television. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We really appreciate the support of Metro Sports Television, and our producer Jamie Miller and I were talking about this just 4 years ago. We started this thing, and the growth now has just been outstanding.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, getting high school football on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, you can't beat it. The more football, throw it high school, college, pro, you just pile it in there. But this is a great thing we have going.
Of course, Brad Newitt and his crew up in Sioux Falls brings us those great Sioux Falls Metro Sports games of the week from Sioux Falls. He'll have the action tomorrow as Thomas Jefferson plays Roosevelt. They've had great games. John Gaskins from Fox Sports simulcasting with us, Brad Newitt. They do such an outstanding job in Sioux Falls. And, of course, Pete and his group at Central Iowa Television. Of course, all of our guys here at Metro Sports Television. You want football, come to Metro Sports Television. We'll get it for you.
And there's a lot of good football teams around, Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota.
We're seeing two good ones tonight. Carson Rankin brings up his lead back. Tyler Spikesum went out with an injury. Rankin's going to keep the football again. Good penetration by East High. I think we're going to have a face mask this time, as we saw the head turn around as the East High Black Raiders had good penetration, but I think they got a piece of the mask there.
The Black Raider D's kind of dialed in on that play right now, or the quarterback keeping it. He's kept it so much, and they're kind of really dialed in on attacking him.
Well, when we were watching the Wolves play, we both said, boy, the quarterback will run the football and run it well, and Carson Rankin does that. He's going to pick up a face mask penalty here, and that's a big break as Waukee, who had to punt the last couple of times, and now they're going to have good field position, first down at their own 35. 14-7 if you're just joining us, and thanks for joining us here on Metro Sports Television. You can also go to Central Iowa Television as they are broadcasting the game as well. Pete and his gang. First down for the Wolves. Rankin's going to turn and throw. Has been very effective with his arm, and making a sure tackle was Muhammad that time. But a quick out, a gain of 5 as they quickly throw it out there to Jaden Engstrom, the 5'11" senior. Jaden makes the catch, and a big first down. He's got a powerful arm, does this Carson Rankin.
Yeah, he got it out there quick. Playing a little off on the coverage there, but Muhammad did come up and make a nice tackle.
Well, that does happen when you're burned early for a 75-yard touchdown play on the second play of the game.
Playing it safe.
Now Rankin's going to keep the ball, turns a corner, and he leans, and very close to his first down at the 45-yard line. They want it. They're going to mark him just short, as well they should. Wavernack with the tackle. Ethan Snyder helped with contain, as Carson Rankin, boy, when he gets those shoulders lowered, he is tough. Now they're going to move the ball up.
That would give him the first if you moved it. Yeah.
Well, they're going to give it to him. So Coach Corey Kopatic was complaining on the line. They said, okay, Coach, here, we'll give you the first down.
Mm-hmm.
So first down, you never see that. Usually Iowa high school officials move it back a yard. Seems to be the rule. 8:57 to go. They turn, they hand the ball off, getting to the outside this time, and breaking it is Brady Grissom, and we're going to have a block in the back there as Grissom breaks out a 14-yard run, but we got a block in the back. I think they're going to get Jaden Engstrom blocking Tyon Jones.
Yeah, the play had already gone by, but it was a deliberate block in the back, right in front of the official. Probably had no effect on the play, but you'll take the penalty.
Boy, that's what gets coaches, as he did not need the block on the play. They had him sealed off, had his shoulders turned, but they got him in the back, and that's going to move it back, as the Wolves have been hurt by a couple of big penalties.
Yeah. One big penalty on a drive, getting close, cost them, and this one sets them back.
Stay tuned after the ball game for the Baumgars post-game show. Baumgars, what you need when you need it. Multiple locations, 107 stores at Baumgars. So that's going to make it they do give them the first down and 14 now. They bring the ball back. They run basically the same play. There's a good bounce back there, as welcome to football, as Brady Grissom runs over our young corner Jasper on the play.
Well, hey, there's some good hard hitting there. Yeah, a little pinball action.
So he's going to shake off some cobwebs. Well, he's going to come to the sideline, is Elijah, saying, well, Coach, I think I'm done coming from that corner after that blow. Drew Dravic comes in, the senior, to replace him, as, well, they're going to switch sides, as coming in now, Dylan Tope, who played an outstanding game last week, is going to go to that short side cornerback. Here's the snap. Grissom's going to get the ball again. Big load, puts his shoulder down, and welcome to the football game is Drew
Dvorak came out, made a nice play, filled in for Elijah. Yes,
nice. Gonna have to make the play, and he does.
Yeah, low man wins. He got a good low and low tackle there, and yeah, that was a nice play there by Dvorak.
Coach Taylor has had this defense ready to play the last 2 weeks. Clock running, 7:46 to go. East High leads at halftime, which is rare for the Waukee Northwest Wolves. They've led at half of every game. As they roll, Rankin throws, has his man at midfield, breaking a tackle, but the pursuit has gotten Jaden Engstrom over there, and Jaden's going to be short of his first down. Inside East High territory. Well, they're going to move him back a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 6. Here comes the punt team.
Looks like they're going to punt.
Once again, they did not go far enough for the first down. Looked like they were trying to isolate and break the tackle, but Brady Wavernack got out there nicely at his inside linebacker position and helped with the tackle.
Yeah, no yards after the catch, so great tackle there by Wavernack.
So they'll punt again. High snap, slow floater, and they get it off. And it's going to be a tail dragger, and it's going to drop about the 22-yard line and take a Wolves bounce. When we come back, East High will have the football, first down at their 18. They lead, 6:52 to go. They lead by a touchdown.
On location, asking people why they choose Silver Star Car Wash.
The thing I like the most about it is, their commitment to the community.
It's a huge thing for me to give back to the place where I live.
The way they give back to veterans, they have a free car wash day for those, and they give back to teachers.
Well, I like the community involvement and the fact that they recognize that the military community does exist here in Sioux Falls, and we appreciate that.
Silver Star, a better wash, a great feeling.
Welcome back, Metro Sports Television. Luke Longvall is going to bring this offense out. 2 outstanding drives. Brought him 65 yards. They're going to go big this time. Throws out there for Tyon Jones, and Tyon can't get it. They put it up there, and making the play that time with good coverage was Centennial as the ball was put up there nicely, but Kennick Smith made a big play on that one.
Yeah, nice play there. Nice ball. I thought Tyon, he was eyeing that ball. I thought he might have a good shot to bring it down.
They went big on first down. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Why not take a shot? Open this up. East High has been very effective with the short pass game. We'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They're going to give the ball off. Wavernack barely hangs onto that, pops forward and secures the ball and picks up. Well, that's Helseth Bryant on the play. That was a near disaster, but picks up 2 yards. Clock running is going to bring up that 3rd and 8, which the East High Black Raiders have been able to avoid throughout the game.
Little on the handoff there, little exchange problems there, kind of cost them a little bit. But, 3rd and long here for the Black Raiders.
They'll go with trips to the right side. Long ball will look that way. Steps up nicely in the pocket. Throws a beautiful pass, but over the head of Kellen Jacobson as they tried a little zone. We got a flag down at the line of scrimmage. I think we've got a hold on East High. Yep, we do. And it'll be interesting to see. I believe they'll just make them punt here on 3rd and 12 as they're going to get good field position anyway.
Yeah, Northwest doing what they probably want to do with the going 3 and out there, and it's kind of hoping the Black Raiders could generate, a couple first downs and, get this clock down. It's almost 6 minutes till halftime.
Yeah, when you're having a little success and some confidence, sometimes you go for it. And the quick 3 and out, something that has haunted the East High Black Raiders the last 2 games. Tristan Grubb, who has the only touchdown for the Wolves, is standing at his 40. Ethan Snyder got off a big kick last time under some duress, but gets off a high kick. Grubb's going to call fair catch right where he stands at the 40-yard line. And the Northwest Waukee Wolves will take over right now with good field position. 6:04 to go. The East High defense has played quite well. See what they can do now.
We'll get another flag here on the play.
Well, imagine that. We're going to bring this one. Well, they'll probably decline it, I believe, if it is in the area where they sometimes call holding on the receive team. He's going to pick this one up, so. No, they're going to bring it back from the point of catch, so that's going to cost him 10 yards. So another costly penalty on the on the Waukee Northwest Wolves. So their great field position will turn into good field position at the 32-yard line. Their own with 6:04 to go.
Yeah, that penalty still gives them a longer field to drive. So, they've had some penalties that have been really not very fortunate for them.
This offensive line, Malcolm Mate, 6'3", 250. Luke Schumacher, 6'2", 250. Dominic Nigro, 6'1", 235. Jamin Muller, 6'3", 250. Cal Winter, a 6'4", 270 junior. Well, we just had a lightning streak go through, and we are going to have a delay with 6:04. Everybody will have to leave for a half hour, I believe. Jamie, is that how they do this? So we have lightning, I believe, from the southwest, and we're going to have a 30-minute delay. So both teams are going to step off a little bit, and we're going to be back after we're going to have time to get most of our sponsors in. So a half-hour delay. We'll be back with more Metro Sports Television right after this.
Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room is sure to satisfy your lunchtime hunger with distinctive taproom fare. Pizzas that start with fresh-made dough, salads, plus handcrafted burgers and sandwich lunch specials, $7.99. If you can't make it for lunch, try out Old Chicago's Happy Hour for when you need that afternoon pick-me-up, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. As the craft beer authority and the home of the World Beer Tour, Old Chicago has 36 beers on tap. Old Chicago, serious craft brews, seriously good food.
Track Pro is the newest weight distributing hitch in the Blue Ox lineup. Track Pro provides two time-proven technologies, sway prevention and friction sway control, providing an all-new system to manage trailer sway under all driving conditions. Track Pro from Blue Ox with all-new sway management technology.
Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed to our customers and to being the best bank in every community we serve. Central Bank, member FDIC.
CNOS moves forward. We bring healthcare to you to move you forward. It's not enough that we've expanded care, added expertise. We must wake up every day to serve and travel to towns where you work and live, providing innovative treatments and access to a wide range of specialties. We're by your side to move you forward. Because at CNOS, forward is the only direction we know.
Prestige, widespread respect and admiration felt for someone or something on the basis of a perception of their achievements or quality. It's a name that speaks for itself. Prestige is something you earn. It's where quality counts since 1975. And we improve ourselves at every chance by working with customers every step of the way. Visit either Prestige Collision Center's location today, where it's more than just a name.
United Sports Academy is now open in North Sioux City. The beautiful sports facility is located in the former Gateway Building, now known as the CNOS Fieldhouse. What is the United Sports Academy? It's the regional destination for youth volleyball, basketball, developmental and elite programs, club teams, camps, lessons, and tournaments, all led by a staff of highly skilled coaches.
.604 to go. We have a lightning, 6:04 to go in the second quarter. We have a lightning delay of a half hour as lightning was spotted to the southwest. Hopefully, we looked at the radar, and I don't think we'll have much trouble, but you never know about Mother Nature. But it's unfortunate, East High. We have a good football game both teams playing quite well. East High playing exceptionally well. Now you take a break.
Yeah, you don't know how that's going to affect each team. It can affect each team differently, the same. But yeah, East High really playing good offensively, gotten a good rhythm. Defensively still playing solid, kind of keying in on the quarterback Carson, stopping some of those read options he's got, or RPOs, whatever they call it. But yeah, and now you're going to have to sit and wait for quite a while, get warmed back up. We'll just have to see if they can still execute their plan.
Yeah, it was an excellent football game. We're going to take a look at the first half highlights. And Jeff, second play of the football game, the Waukee Northwest Wolves, Carson Reinking goes big to Tristan Grubb.
Yeah, nice play by Carson. Little play action, drops back, throws a really nice ball, and then Grubb gets behind the DB, and it's just like picture perfect. Just like you see on Saturday and Sundays, man. Nice pass catch, and he takes it into the end zone.
But East High comes back with a beautiful 80-yard drive. You think lacking confidence after the last two performances. Luke Longvall, short, controlled passes, sets up this touchdown run by Brady Wavernack.
Yeah, Brady Wavernack just taking it and just following his line and blasting into the end zone. And, that might have been one of the best drives that the Black Raiders have had all year. It really was. It had just a nice pass catch, run, really mixing up plays, and it was a really good drive for the Black Raiders.
And then the defense steps up. Tyon Jones on a key 4th down and 3 as Northwest Waukee was rolling, comes up nicely and makes this play.
Yeah, nice play there by Tyon Jones, stopping him on 4th down, and keeping the momentum with the Black Raiders.
East High defense have been outstanding the last 2 weeks, and then East High took the lead again nicely. Luke Longball, little play action fake, uses those legs, which we've talked about all year. He needs to run the football. Little fake to Brady Wavernack.
Yep, they were running up the middle. Nice fake there by Luke, and he takes it and hits the pylon for the touchdown. Black Raiders 14, Northwest 7.
Isn't that something? So good play by both football teams. A tough injury for Waukee Northwest Wolves as Tyler Spikesma went down after a 14-yard burst. He is just a load at 6'1", 210 pounds. And that's a big loss. He has not gotten off that bench, and we hope the best for Tyler Spikesma.
No, when he was leaving, it looked like he was in considerable pain when he was down on the field moving around, and then when they got him up, it didn't look like he was putting any pressure on that. I believe it's right leg. So hopefully it's nothing major. Hate to see a good athlete, good football player like him be injured.
We'll be back right after this. We are in a half-hour lightning delay. 6:04 to go. The East High Black Raiders lead 14-7. When we come back, we'll talk more football, set up the schedule for next week, and hopefully both teams get out here, get them warmed up, and get this outstanding football game back.
Has been a local family-owned ag, chemical, and seed supplier for over 54 years, offering pre- and post-application chemicals, pesticides, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides. Fortress Supply also provides contracted spraying options by land or by air. Contact Fortress Supply at 800-522-4731, at 800-522-4731, and they're now accepting Corteva cash. Visit them on Cherry Avenue in rural Haywarden or online at fortressagsupply.com. Fortress Supply, where they are outstanding in the field.
Grab the platform there and we'll...
If it's the only thing about summer that bugs you, Silver Star Car Wash is here to help. When bug season hits, bring in the best. The Silver Star Car Wash team cleans and takes extra time to get the front of your vehicle pest-free. It's all included in our unlimited pass, starting at just $14.95 a month. Silver Star Car Wash is the best way to keep your car looking new all summer long. Silver Star Car Wash, a better wash, a great feeling.
Track Pro is the newest weight distributing hitch in the Blue Ox lineup. Track Pro provides 2 time-proven technologies, sway prevention and friction sway control, providing an all-new system to manage trailer sway under all driving conditions. Track Pro from Blue Ox, with all-new sway management technology.
With 30 different career pathways to explore, the Sioux City Career Academy offers a new approach to high school. A program of the Sioux City Community School District, the Career Academy is open to all high school students from Sioux City and the surrounding school districts. Students in the Career Academy are able to pursue their passions and gain real-world experiences, all while earning college credit. Visit SiouxCitySchools.org to explore your pathway to the future.
Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed to our customers and to being the best bank in every community we serve. Central Bank, member FDIC.
CNOS moves forward. We bring healthcare to you to move you forward. It's not enough that we've expanded care, added expertise. We must wake up every day to serve and travel to towns where you work and live, providing innovative treatments and access to a wide range of specialties. We're by your side to move you forward. Because at CNOS, forward is the only direction we know.
When severe weather strikes and your vehicle takes a hit, don't sweat it. Come to Craft Auto Body in Sioux City and let the experts take care of you. Trust Craft Auto to get your car back on the road in no time. So, when you hear this, take it to Craft Auto Body.
Whether you're looking for basic maintenance or expert diagnostics and repairs, there's only one place to go for all your diesel needs. Diesel Specialties. With over 50 years experience using state-of-the-art equipment, a full line of products and services, you can be sure we'll have your diesel running at peak performance. For just about any problem on just about any diesel engine or fuel system, call or visit Diesel Specialties, where we know your diesel.
Old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room is sure to satisfy your lunchtime hunger with distinctive taproom fare. Pizzas that start with fresh-made dough, salads, plus handcrafted burgers and sandwich lunch specials, $7.99. If you can't make it for lunch, try out Old Chicago's Happy Hour for when you need that afternoon pick-me-up, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. As the craft beer authority and the home of the World Beer Tour, Old Chicago has 36 beers on tap. Old Chicago, serious craft brews, seriously good food.
Not sure how to best finance your next big purchase? To celebrate our 75th anniversary, Telco Triad Community Credit Union is making it easy with special loan rates. Get a personal loan with an interest rate as low as 6.75% and auto loans as low as 2.75%. Yes, you heard that right, 2.75%. Celebrate with us and apply today. Telco Triad Community Credit Union. It's where you belong.
Discover the agent difference with Ryan Stussy of Allstate Insurance. Ryan is an insurance specialist who believes in community involvement and strong relationships with his clients. Offering a wide range of coverages and services, you can depend on Ryan to see the big picture, and he will meet all your insurance needs. Ryan Stussy of Allstate Insurance, where you will be in good hands. Ryan Stussy, proud sponsor of Metro Sports Television.
What is this on your neck? That symbolizes racism. You're racist? What is this on your tummy? Feminist? Fine!
Take Colorado over Southern California. They're done. Take Notre Dame. Yeah, they ain't gonna lose it. We're not losing Cincinnati. If our so how did they do? How long did they wait? Well, they keep waiting for us. Conference track and had what's our camp review? This guy's here and swung the real hard. Oh, okay, so we just, okay. Yeah, we're doing 40 deep. Look at that now. So everything's running, just not the game. I got 18. Okay. Okay, welcome back. 6:04 to go, second quarter. Thanks for sticking with us on Metro Sports Television as we hit the lightning delay. It's first down and 10 after a penalty a long time ago at the 30-yard line. East leads 14-7. Pat Schultz, Brian Jepson, Metro Sports Television, and thanks for joining us.
Yep, glad to be back. Glad this rain delay is over, and we had a good game going there before this rain came. So
and it's unfortunate. Both teams playing quite well. A 75-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Carson Ranking to Tristan Grubbs gave the Waukee Northwest Wolves a 7-0 lead. Luke Longval led an 80-yard drive for East High, capped off by a 3-yard run by Brady Wavernack, tied it up at 7. So we're back, and they give the ball to Big Grisham, and he's the big guy. He's going to be chased down from behind by Brady Wavernack. He's playing outstanding game at inside linebacker. Brady makes the tackle. No gain on the play. May have been a loss of 2. East High then went 65 yards, capped off by a 2-yard touchdown plunge by quarterback Luke Longval, 14-7. And we're just back. East High went 3 and out, punted to the Wolves, who now have a second down and 11, clock running, 5:33 to go. Stick around. They will not go in for halftime. They'll take a 5-minute break, make their adjustments. There's a quick slant, beautiful pass, and catch as making the play is Jaden Engstrom on a great pass by the quarterback, Carson Ranking, who has shown a strong arm tonight.
yeah, that was a good sharp pass by Carson there. Slant route by number 8, and first down for Northwest coming out of this break.
So we're back, first down for the Wolves as they try to drive here towards the end of the second quarter. Ranking's going to drop back, pressure, and making the play on a great play by
Seth Hodgins.
Seth Hodgins comes in, the senior, 5'11", 190 pounds, comes in on the stunt, makes a big sack of the outstanding quarterback, Ranking.
Yeah, big play there by Seth. You can see he's pretty jacked up right now. Huge loss for Northwest. Actually, a loss of about 12 yards on the play, 12, 13 yards.
Japs, back in our day, they never delayed for anything. But what is the key to coming back after delay when you had so much momentum? Making big plays, obviously.
Big plays. Just keep your focus. Keep to your script or your game plan.
Ranking on a beautiful, well-developed throwback screenplay as Gavin Hodgkins comes down and grabs Grisham, but there's going to be a big gain of 17 yards on the play. A little throwback screen, nice execution, nice play by Gavin. If he doesn't make the play, you're looking at Grisham's back pocket.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he had to make it. Grabbed his jersey there and kind of held him and went for a little bit of a ride, but a nice screen there set up by Carson.
So that'll bring a third down and a long 8 for the Wolves inside East High territory. 14-7, East High leads, 4:24 to go, first half. Ranking, the quarterback, likes to run it here. He's going to give the ball to Grisham. Good penetration. He's going to lean forward. No, that's not Grisham on the play as they come in with Linus, I believe, in there, and he's going to be brought down. The ball went to number 23, Henry Linen, and Linen was brought down. Henry hasn't carried the ball a lot this year, and it's going to bring up a key fourth down. And for the sizable East High student body that returned, they're very loud. Here's the play. They go with the pitch play. Grisham's going to turn the corner. He's going to have himself his first down and more. Puts his shoulder down, and he may go. He's going to carry some Black Raiders to the 14-yard line as they went to the power play. We saw that on a 4th and 4 earlier. It got called back on a penalty. They go back with the power. Grisham,
yeah, it's, when he goes under center, they ran that. They ran the sweep toss and they kind of wall that off. They had a big play on it earlier, but there was a penalty on hands to the face. But yeah, big play there.
Javin Muller, the big junior, led him around the corner. They go right back with power football. Grisham's going to lean forward, and with his forward lunge, picks up about 5 yards, second down and 5. They can pick up a first down inside the East High 3-yard line. We got a Black Raider down, and it's Gavin Skoglund, and you don't want to see that because Gavin, last week's Jimmy John's player of the game, playing a great football game here, and it looks like an ankle, maybe a cramp.
Yeah, hopefully a cramp. But, yeah, he's kind of been the heart and soul up there on that D line and really playing outstanding the last couple of weeks.
They'll give the East High Black Raider defense to catch their breath. Tyler Spikesma, the outstanding senior running back for the Wolves, went out after a 14-yard run in the first quarter. Unfortunately, it sounds like it was a knee injury. And Tyler Spikesma, we hope the best, but wasn't sounding good from the staff members from Waukee Northwest. So it'll be second down and 5 at the 7-yard line of East High as Waukee Northwest Wolves try to grab their momentum back and tie this football game up.
Yeah, it looks like Gavin's kind of limping off a little bit. Hopefully he'll be all right because they'll need him in there in the interior.
Gavin, the outstanding junior linebacker, has been tremendous.
It's second down for the Wolves, 5 yards to go.
Oh, I turned the power on. Turn the power on. We're getting set here to continue on as we get our 2 cameras working after that break. You
got to get the tarps off them.
So second down and 5 for the Waukee Northwest Wolves. Ranking the quarterback, very dangerous. They go to the power eye again, power football, and putting his head down and smashing forward in there as Daniel Durio, sophomore, comes in, makes the tackle. But that's going to be very close to a first down. Nope, they're going to say just short, third down, and a short one. Ranking. Quarterback Snake puts his head down, barrels into the end zone just like that. He's a load, and he scores, and they're a kick away from tying this football game up.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct on one of the teams. But, yeah, the good line push there, and Carson just went behind that big line and walked right into the end zone.
1-yard touchdown plunge caps off a 65-yard drive by the Waukee Wolves. And they're an extra point away from turning this all around after the delay. So very quick, as it's going to take teams a little time to warm up, I think, Jeps.
Yeah, that's a long sit. You get warmed up. You're playing hard. You're playing good, and then you got to go sit for about 45 to an hour, and just to get back into the flow of the game.
So the quarterback sneak for the touchdown from officially 3 yards out as Rankin scores. He threw for one earlier, scores here, and they'll kick the extra point to tie this one up.
Yeah, that big 4th down conversion, 4th and 5, converting on that. They have a chance to get him off the field, but Waukee made a nice play on that, and it was actually a big play for about 35 yards down the field.
Well, the crowd's starting to come in here a little bit. If not, join us on Metro Sports Television. We're going to bring you, exciting 2 minutes and 53 seconds of a well-played, though suspended first half. Andrew Cork will be in to kick the extra point. Senior place kicker, as both teams, I think, were warned on sportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike. On the scoring team, result is a touchdown. Penalties enforced on the kickoff.
Well, they're going to enforce the unsportsmanlike on the kickoff as someone got a little excited after that nice run, as it has stopped raining here, and
it's turned out to be a
little
drizzle, but it's
down.
actually pretty nice night right now.
Cork's extra point is up, and it's good. And we're going to be tied at 14-14 with 2:53 to go. Thanks for rejoining us on Metro Sports Television. We'll be back. East High will have the football with a chance to take the lead.
Has been a local family-owned ag, chemical, and seed supplier for over 54 years, offering pre- and post-application chemicals, pesticides, insecticides, fungicides, and herbicides. Fortress Supply also provides contracted spraying options by land or by air. Contact Fortress Supply at 800-522-4731, at 800-522-4731, and they're now accepting Corteva cash. Visit them on Cherry Avenue in rural Haywarden or online at fortressaggsupply.com. Fortress Supply, where they are outstanding in the field.
Okay, welcome back to Olson Stadium, Metro Sports TV. Waukee Northwest just coming out of the break, gets a nice drive, converts on a 4th down and 5, drives down to tie this score up, and now they're getting ready to kick off after their score, but they were penalized 15 yards for an unsportsmanlike conduct on the touchdown, so this should give the Raiders some good field position. We got 2 minutes and 53 seconds before half. Black Raiders hoping that they can get their 2-minute offense going and capitalize and put some points on the board before halftime.
Good.
So Waukee will be kicking off from the 25. Tyon Jones back. A little short kick. He's going to fair catch it, and Black Raiders going to be in good position with the ball on their own 42-yard line.
All right, Jeps, thanks. Had to run out and Get a little camera action there as we're trying to get ourselves settled here for second half. Good drive by the Waukee Wolves, Northwest Wolves coming out of the break. Just went back to power football.
Yeah, really, especially the closer they got down to the goal line. Yeah, just power football. He had a couple nice pass plays there, that slant over the middle, and they converted on 4th down. And let's see if the Black Raiders can get a little offense before half.
Tyson Helseth Bryant, who will be the lone back. Him and Brady Walvernack have been alternating. Tyson's going to get the call, plunge forward. He's going to get a little bit out of there, 3 yards, as he puts his shoulder down, and a little better running attack by East High in the first half. Isaac Tim, the big defensive end, made the tackle on the play for the Wolves. Longvall had a big first half. We're going to have a motion call. Gets this one out to Kellen Jacobson. Kellen's going to be thrown out of bounds, but I think we had an illegal formation. Too many men on the field. They didn't get them out. Well, they've got both teams are pointing. Coach Brian Webb is saying they had plenty of players on the field. They tried to do a late substitution, but I think they're going to get an illegal formation on the East High Black Raiders over here, where they did not have enough people at the line of scrimmage. And that'll take away a nice gain that would have set up a 3rd down and short. And they're going to talk about it here. We may have offsetting penalties as both teams trying to get loose after a roughly 55-minute break there.
Yeah, that break would be really tough. Just waiting to get back out here, especially after playing so well.
We will have a 5-minute halftime, so don't go away. We'll be right back. So
teams will stay on the field, is what I've been informed by BJ Cook. Teams will stay on the field. That'd be a 5-minute break, and then we'll go right into the second half.
Illegal procedure is called on East High, as the Black Raiders are still saying they had too many people on the field. And Coach Brian Webb, in his 4th season, doing an outstanding job for the Black Raiders. Playoff berth last year. His football team's playing quite well tonight.
Yep, playing really good. They're sitting on the year 3-2, looking at the if the playoffs were today, they have the Black Raiders playing Southeast Polk in the first round of the playoffs. But a good win here tonight against this powerful Waukee Northwest team could go for a long ways. And looks like we got another. This could be unsportsmanlike conduct on the bench.
This one might be coming a little further, as Coach Webb still none too pleased on a tough call there, as he's going to send his football team back just a little bit further. Nope, sideline warning on East, as they were, coach was very adamant about that. They wanted 12 players on the field. That would have been giving them a good chance for first down. Now it's 2nd down and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Longvall has been outstanding tonight, staying in the pocket, using his legs a little bit. Has ran for 1 touchdown. He has a lone back to his right, steps back. We're going to have a legal motion again. They're going to go big, and he has Tyon Jones, and he makes the
nice catch.
In bounds, but I think we have a penalty on East High, I believe, with the illegal motion. What a catch by Tyon Jones, but this one might be coming back.
Yeah, really nice catch there. Nice route there by Tyon, and a good ball by Luke. But this could all be for naught if we got a procedure penalty.
And this side judge, he just thinks he got his ear full the last time. He might have to throw the unsportsmanlike call. This one's coming back. What a throw by Luke Longvall. What a catch by Tyon Jones. And for the crowd that has come back, they are none too happy with this call, and it's coming back.
I don't know if it was movement or it was a legal formation. I guess we're going to find out here.
Well, the illegal false start again, and I think it might have been on Tyon Jones, as they're going to bring that big play back, and it's going to send them back again, and it's going to be 3rd down and 18 now. Or excuse me, 2nd down and 18. So Black Raiders want to get to that 5-minute break here before anything worse happens. They're going to run the football here as Walvernack cuts it back, and he's going to break it close. Or that's Helseth Bryant. He's going to bring it up about 12. Give them a 3rd down, a little more reasonable at 3rd down and a long 11.
Yeah, at least you put yourself in a little bit better position to pick this up. 3rd and 11 still a good chunk to pick up.
3rd down 11. Luke Longvall been red hot tonight. Throws an out pattern, has Tyon Jones. We're going to have a hold called on as the side judge was finally influenced. And good job by the east side sidelines as getting caught was Kennick Smith, who's played an outstanding job there. And this time I think he got caught in a makeup. Looked like he had pretty good coverage. Outside throw to an inside receiver. That's going to give East High a first down.
Yeah, looked like he was coming back. Maybe just the contact coming back to the ball, but a penalty nonetheless on Northwest, and that puts the Black Raiders in good position.
There is a thing in sports called gamesmanship, and after a couple of tough penalty calls on the East High Black Raiders and a little warning, they got the old makeup call.
And we've been pretty penalty-free throughout most of the game. Just here recently, coming out of the break, we've seen a few flags.
So that's a big play because that'll keep the clock running as Helseth Bryant tries to find some room. There's not going to be much in there as plugging that up was Eli Moses, the junior. Oh, you're going to fall forward. Didn't call it. And Helseth Bryant played until the whistle was blown. I was going to give him a 2-yard gain. He's going to fall forward for 3 more.
Yeah, no whistle and good leg drive there and 4 yards on the carry.
So the official's a little bit rusty. Clock running, 1:16 to go. Long ball looks, goes on a slant to Tyon Jones. Tyon makes the catch, sacrifices his body, takes a big hit from Griffin Gamble, but hangs on to the ball. Tyon Jones playing a good football game. First down, East High Black Raiders. They're on the move.
Yeah, Luke threaded the needle there, right in the zone. So nice pass there by Luke.
Bryant again looking, has running room, falls forward, another 6 yards on the play. The East High run game, that up front playing quite well. Chase Lamb made the tackle, but a 6-yard gain. Give credit to the East High line. Deanda, Dowdy, Amos, McKinney, Wells, all playing quite well tonight. Clock running. Second down, 15. Wavernack looks for room, runs into Lamb, and he will be stopped right there at the 25-yard line. Clock timeout called by East High. Set up a big 3rd down and a long 4 for the East High Black Raiders. 14-14 is your score. If you just joined us, 14-7 after 1. We had a lightning delay. 7-7 after 1. 14-7 midway through the second quarter. We had a lightning delay. Waukee Northwest Wolves took the football after the delay, went 65 yards to tie it up at 14. Now East High in the latter moments of the second quarter looking to take the lead with another impressive offensive series.
Yeah, real impressive. Some nice balls by Luke, some good running, some good blocking up front by that O-line, and the Black Raiders are in business. Very kind of, Pat, you think it's kind of imperative to get some points on, especially after we saw Waukee go down and tie this thing up, to get that momentum back.
You have the great leg of Jacob Schroeder. There is no wind blowing, so they are in field goal range, but I'm sure Coach Webb would like to pick up a first down right here. 3rd down and 4. Long ball, the quarterback. Helseth Bryant to his left. He turns, going to pump fake, looks. Now he's going to be under duress, can use his legs, could run for the first down, and throws the ball out of bounds. Oh, boy.
I think he had a shot if he would have kept running to the sticks.
Well, he could have turned the corner and possibly came very close to the first down, and that's going to set up a 4th and 4, and Luke looks a little confused. I think he might have thought that was 3rd down. Or excuse me, 2nd down.
Yeah, once he broke containment there, I thought he was going to take off, and he was kind of staring at the sticks over there, first down marker.
Oh, boy. The East High coach is just to our right. Let it go. So Schroeder's going to step in. He has the leg for this. Outstanding kicker. Ball will be placed at the 32. It'll be a 42-yard field goal. No wind blowing, 34 seconds to go. Jacob has the leg. One problem with these long ones, they can be a little low. He gets it up there, and the kick is up, and it is good! Jacob Schroeder for 43 yards, and the East High Black Raiders have taken the lead.
What a kick by Schroeder there. Yeah, nice leg, and yeah, put it right down the middle, just creased over the goal bar. So the Black Raiders back on top. Boy, the Vikings could have used him a couple weeks ago in Arizona.
Absolutely.
On that 37-yard game winner.
They could have used him the last few decades. So the kick is good. East High leads 17-14 when we come back on Metro Sports Television. Wow.
CNOS moves forward. We bring healthcare to you to move you forward. It's not enough that we've expanded care, added expertise. We must wake up every day to serve and travel to towns where you work and live, providing innovative treatments and access to a wide range of specialties. We're by your side to move you forward. Because at CNOS, forward is the only direction we know.
Impressive counter by East High to come back, get the long field goal from Jacob Schroeder.
Yeah, nice drive. Got 3 on the board. Excellent kick by Schroeder. We know he has a strong leg, but to do it under a little pressure like that, very impressive.
Wow, just inside the left upright from 43 yards. So Marino will kick off. 27 seconds to go. He's going to boom it long, and this is going to be a return. First one of the night is fumbled, and still picking up, and now all mad scramble. Helseth Bryant down there to make the tackle, and I'll tell you what, the East High crowd that returned, they're excited about their football team as they get down there and make the play, as Destiny Adams comes down with that speed and makes a play.
Yep, kind of struggled fielding the ball, and Adams sprinting down there, making the play, and a little energy in this crowd before we get to half.
Just a little note here. Waukee Northwest has led at halftime of every one of their football games, including the overtime loss to Valley, the narrow loss to Dowling, and the tough loss to Southeast Polk. So they pop it right up the middle. Going to have to make a tackle as Grissom puts his head down and fires it right up the middle, has himself a first down, but with 13 seconds to go, we'll see if Coach Corey Kopatic is just going to run off the clock, which you do. You don't want to scramble around, and we saw that last week as Centennial tried to make a play at the end of the half and left their quarterback wide open and got nailed. Gresham gets the ball, and Gavin Skoglund, who's back in the football game, makes the play. Gavin makes another tackle. That's going to end your first half. The East High Black Raiders will get the football to start. We have a 5-minute halftime. When we come back, the East High Black Raiders lead it 17-14. This is Metro Sports Television.
Banking isn't just about financial products. It's about service and what we can do for you. Those personal touches are at the core of who we are at Central Bank. Decisions are made locally by people who get to know you. And while a lot has changed since 1877, we're still committed. Banking isn't just about
On location, asking people why they choose Silver Star Car Wash.
The thing I like the most about it is, their commitment to the community.
It's a huge thing for me to give back to the place where I live.
The way they give back to veterans, they have a free car wash day for those, and they give back to teachers.
Well, I like the community involvement and the fact that they recognize that the military community does exist here in Sioux Falls, and we appreciate that.
Silver Star, a better wash, a great feeling.
Welcome back, Metro Sports Television, 17-14. Pat Schultz, Brian Jepson here. Brian, the star of the 1984 state championship team from East High that all came back here for homecoming. Shout out to our good friend out there on the West Coast, Buddy McNaughton. Not too late for Buddy, just prime time now for him.
Yep, I just texted him, so it's 7 o'clock out there, 7:12 out there, West Coast time.
And thank you for all of our viewers tonight. As 27 different states last weekend using our on-demand features. You can watch this, and you certainly want to watch the second half here as East High played so well offensively, defensively very well. They get the ball to start the second half. Brian Jepson, what would you like to see here for the first possession for the Black Raiders?
Well, the Black Raiders got themselves in great position this time. You're up by 3, but they could take this third quarter drive. If they go down and score a touchdown, now you're looking up. You're up 2 scores. Moving some time into the third quarter, going against this really tough, powerful team from Waukee Northwest. So that's got to give you a lot of momentum. So I think it's really important to have a successful drive for the East High Black Raiders coming out of this half.
And for the Wolves of Northwest Waukee, what do they have to do?
Well, I think their coach has got to tell, I'm sure they're preaching right now, shut these guys down, get a 3-and-out or short drive so they can get the ball back in the hands of their quarterback. I think they're looking at maybe kind of keeping it, pounding the ball, driving it, wearing this defense down, and putting it in the end zone. That's what we kind of saw when they came out of the half.
Yep, they have
Is
power football.
Yeah.
Yep, they're certainly good at that. Sports fans, join us tomorrow. Brad Newitt and his gang will have the Sioux Falls Metro Conference Game of the Week, an outstanding game. Roosevelt against Sioux Falls Thomas Jefferson. Listen to Brad and John Haskins of Fox Sports 98.1 for our great. We have had such great games up in Sioux Falls. That'll be featured on one of our channels. Number 5 ranked West Sioux. Rob Maynard and his crew they'll be taking on Ridgeview. Join in and watch that game. Watch them all again. We've had people tell us that. They just kind of flip back and forth. Mike Peck will have DV versus Millbank, and then we have 2 football games from Central Iowa Sports Television. We'll have those games on Metro Sports 2. Urbandale versus Ankeny Centennial, and Ankeny versus West Des Moines Valley. So if you want to watch football, come to Metro Sports Television.
A lot of good high school games on that slate. Very
Absolutely.
good games, yes.
Want to thank all of our partners, Premier Communications, Fox Sports, Sioux Falls, and Central Iowa Sports Television out of Des Moines. Pete, Justin, and his gang do such a great job, and we just enjoy bringing you football. That's Metro Sports Television. Come to our Rockfin platform, and you can also subscribe for on-demand features of all these high school games, interviews, podcasts, written articles, you name it, we have it at Metro Sports Television on Rockfin TV.
Yeah, I also got a good friend that was back last week, Steve Christensen out of Southeast Polk. He came back and he actually talked to me and he goes, you know what, I think the Black Raiders got a good shot at beating this Northwest team from Waukee. His son is the running back for Southeast Polk, Titus Christensen. One of the top running backs in the state. I think he leads the state, and he was the 100-meter Drake champ.
Yeah, that'll work.
So that was he
throw in that offensive line.
Yeah, and they had played these guys earlier in the year, and they were down to them at halftime.
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah,
we
so
watched.
Southeast Polk. Yeah, so
this is the first time that Waukee Northwest has trailed at halftime. They trailed to the East High Black Raiders, who have struggled the last 2 weeks, but look like a new football team. Credit to Coach Webb and his staff for getting his team prepared to play. We've had a big break, but I think teams are ready and warmed up. We'll be back with more. This is Metro Sports Television. East High Black Raiders will get the football. They have the lead. From the food, drink to the drink menus to the energetic staff and friendly atmosphere, Old Chicago is the place to discover unique specialty brews, enjoy delicious pizzas, unique entrees while celebrating a game and watching the big game. Our newest exclusive sponsor, Old Chicago, located in the Lakeport Commons. We're going to have a late night here on Thursday, so the pizzas and whatever else, Jeff's going to taste pretty good tonight on this Thursday night special, and this has been a special football game. A 75-yard touchdown pass by Waukee Northwest gave them the lead early in the game as Grubb caught a great pass from Rankin, the quarterback. East High came back. Brady Wavernack scoring. Here's a kick. Start the second half. Tyon Jones, who's been outstanding, going to put his shoulder down, try to get the outside. Doesn't. It's going to be tripped up, and it'll be first down at the 24-yard line. Luke Longvall's 2-yard scramble gave East High a 14-7 lead. Then we had a lightning delay and came out ranking the quarterback sneak for the Wolves, tied the game at 14, and then a 43-yard field goal with 41 seconds to go in the half has given the East High Black Raiders the lead. 11:57. We'll see what here to go in the football game now. Both teams should be ready to go. Let's play some football here in the second half. Longvall, the quarterback. They're going to go right up the middle. Helseth Bryant leaves his feet. Not always the wisest thing to do. He falls forward for about a yard. As trying to get behind that offensive line for East High that's played very well against a very tough Northwest Waukee front line. Tim, Barity, Moses, Ryland, awful good football players in there. Lamb has been very impressive at the cornerback. And lucky to get that one back. As we're just talking about there, as Henry Lennon, the quarterback, cut in front of that, almost had himself a pick as they went with the slant to Tyon Jones that worked in the first half. And Luke's lucky to get that one back.
Yeah, they had kind of in triple coverage there. Not much room to throw the ball.
3rd down and 9 for the East High Black Raiders. They've been running that play over here towards the wide side of the field. Went to the short side that time, and too many people over there. Long ball, looks, steps up in the pocket, spins. Now he gets to the outside, can use those legs, turns the corner, and he's going to throw the football away.
Yeah, did a good job of breaking out of there and contained. Still good coverage by Waukee, and they got some good pressure with just a 3-man rush there, dropping guys back. So 3 and out, not really what the Black Raiders wanted on that series.
Nope. Big Ben Ryland on the chase there, 6'4", 250. So Luke was wise to get rid of that. Good coverage over there on the wide receiver by St. John Smith, number 2, as he did not come up on the run. He stayed with the receiver and forced the incompletion. Snyder has been kicking the ball very well. Gets off a high floater here as Grubb's going to fair catch. Good field position for the Waukee Wolves at the 38-yard line. They made it look very easy with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. After the delay, just drove the ball methodically up the field and scored with some just power running, basically, a couple out passes. And now they have 1st down and good field position at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, we'll see what the Black Raiders can, if they can return the favor to Waukee, get a 3 and out here.
Ranking the senior quarterback, 6', 205, and as we said, he is very willing. Hands the ball off to Grisham. He's met at the line of scrimmage right there. Has a nice play by the East High Black Raiders as Nick Wells, I believe. Nope, that's Gavin Skoglin again.
Gavin Skoglin in there, yep.
Gavin, the outstanding junior linebacker, came in, filled the gap, and met Grisham, who is a load at tailback. No gain on the play. Out of the power I. Looks like a broken play. Rankin going to drive out. Jasper has a hold of him, brings him down with the help of Nick Wells. Broken play, gains nothing. It's going to be 3rd down and 9.
That's a good job over there on the D end, not letting them get around contained there. So, yeah, we got a 3rd and long, Pat. This is what we talked about, getting off the field here.
2 weeks in a row, Coach Nick Taylor, the defensive coordinator, has done an outstanding job with his defense. So, Tyon Jones is off the field right now, not playing defense. He's been the playmaker, especially on the 3rd down. He made a big play on 4th down. So they play action fake. Reiking, the quarterback, pressure by Snyder, can't get him. Still pressure, got to get your hands on him. He loses his feet, and lucky he did, and it's going to be short of the 1st down at the 45. They had a shot behind the line of scrimmage, couldn't get there. Gavin Skoglin tripped up Reiking just enough, and that's going to set up a punting situation here.
Yeah, looked like they were going to get the sack there, and he just kind of squeaked out of the grip.
I do not see their punt team on, so they look out. Nope, they're going to come up, try to drive them off. They're going to go to the power I. They're going to try to get them to jump off sides, and simply not going to do that. They'll probably have to waste a timeout here. They did use a quick punt here with Rankin. He showed his athletic ability. So, no, they're still going to do it. And no, they're going to run her down, and that's going to be a timeout. Nope,
or delay game.
They're just going to take the penalty and drop it back. And now they will have to punt the football. So why not? You never know. Northeast High has played very well in regards to their defense. And they've been anxious running to the ball. You can never know. Good coaching by Waukee Northwest.
Yeah, Coach Nick Taylor's got to be pleased with that defensive series.
You bet. Tyon Jones is back at his 25-yard line. And we'll see if the dynamic playmaker for East High can make a play. Better snap this time. They have the rush coming on. That's a high tail dragger, and that's going to be a good one. They kick it away from Tyon, and it's going to take a Wolves bounce out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So worked out well for the Wolves. 1st down for East High. Went 3 and out their first possession, and need to control the football. Right what you talked about in the Vern Eide keys to the game. Here's a chance where you can run some clock with that lead, maybe go down and score, and then all of a sudden, boy, that 4th quarter can go pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Webb would love nothing more than see this offense get it in gear like they have in the first half and put a good drive together.
Tyson Helseth Bryant is the lone back. Tyon Jones is over here to the right, one-on-one coverage against the outstanding quarterback Kenneth Smith. Longvall, the quarterback, will give it to Brian. He's hit, bounces to the outside, breaks a tackle, puts his head down, keeps his feet, and he's brought down at the 20-yard line. Made something out of nothing that time.
Yeah, good tough run there, breaking a few tackles and getting about 4 or 5 yards on the carry.
Isaac Tim had a shot at him at the line of scrimmage, and he bounced off of him and picked up the better part of 4 yards. Longvall looks, stays in the pocket, has a man, floats it out there to Kellen Jacobson, who goes up with one hand, but that's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, nice catch there. Went up one-handed, caught it, hoping to get that 1 foot down, but looks like he was completely out.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 yards. Longvall, the quarterback, 2 receivers to the right. Jacobson in the slot. He's the one to watch. I'd like to see Ethan Snyder going to set up a screen pass as Bryant catches it. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, keeps his feet. Tyson Elfensberg picks up a block. He may go. He's brought down at the 45-yard line.
Wow.
Bryant makes a big play on a screen play that was well recognized by Waukee Northwest. He picked up a great block, I believe, by Tyon Jones.
Yeah, it looked like that was blowing up there. He got hit and he broke a tackle. That's what that good leg drive will do. Takes it all the way down to the Waukee 37-yard line.
47-yard play by Tyson Helseth Bryant. He's out. Wavernack in. He's going to get the football. Finds running room. Low his shoulders. Went up straight up and down right there. Was tackled nicely by Griffin Gamble, but a gain of 4 on 1st down. He's tied
nice run
on the drive after the electric run by Tyson Helseth Bryant.
And that could be a game-changing play for this game. I mean, breaking the tackle, looked like he was dead to right, going to not get it.
Wavernack again has running room, has himself his 1st down. Once again, Amos doing a great job inside, as was Drew Dowdy, who threw a good block on that play.
Yep, Amos and Dowdy driving the pile, and 2 good run plays, and Wavernack's got the 1st down.
Clock running. East High leads 17-14 and on the move. 3rd down and 4. They go screen pass, pick up 47. Here's Wavernack again. This time brings it to about the 29-yard line. And as we talked about, that clock is running. And they are, as we've seen, in field goal range right here. But they'd like to punch one in the end zone, go up 10 right here.
Yeah, touchdown over field goal is way, way bigger for the Black Raiders right now.
Logan Dolphin checked in. Logan had a nice catch in the 1st half. He's wide to the left. Longvall. Jacobson in the slot, looking that way. Going to go hitch and ladder. Goes up to Tyon Jones. Tyon can't make the play. Probably could have kept going. They threw the jump ball, and it's just incomplete.
Yeah, I thought he had a good chance to get that. I kind of got away from that DB, and Luke put a little air under it, and it was just close to being a touchdown.
So they went end zone on 2nd and 9. Sets up a big 3rd down right here. Bryant back in the football game. Jones will be split to the left. 2 receivers right. Senior quarterback Luke Longvall, been outstanding tonight. They're going to run another screen pass, and this time Luke gets to the outside. In trouble. He's going to run himself out of. They probably have an intention in grounding. They ran him out of. They're going to say incomplete pass, as the Waukee Northwest staff is saying, where was the receiver? As Luke got rid of that, and fortunately he did, because that would have taken him out of field goal range.
He took a good shot going out on the sidelines over there too.
Yeah, that's what happens in football, especially to a quarterback. And now we do have a late flag. They're going to call intentional grounding, so we're not going to have a chance for the field goal. As they set up a screen pass, and I don't know. They're not going to fall for that.
No.
Well, they didn't fall for the first one. Brian just made a great play, and they tried it again on 3rd.
Yeah, it was defended pretty good. You know, I mean, the DN's rushing in there, but yeah, they had completely covered the back there coming out of the backfield.
So it'll bring up loss of down on the play, so East High will have to punt the football. A chance to pin Waukee Northwest back with 7:04 to go, 3rd quarter. Thanks for sticking with us on Metro Sports Television. 7:04 to go.
It's been a really well played game though. 1st half, even with the delay, kind of an exciting game here, and it's back and forth, and we'll see what team wants to pull ahead here and get this W tonight. Be a great W for the Black Raiders, don't you think, Pat? If they could get this win tonight.
A lot of football to go against a good football team. They'll have to punt here. 2nd and 9, they went to the end zone, and there's a chance with a good field goal kicker, put yourself in a reasonable 3rd down situation, because they ended up costing it here, as we don't know exactly. They're going to have to burn a timeout, I believe, here, as really don't want to move it back. They'll probably take a 5-yard penalty, much like Waukee Northwest did. So clock running down as Coach Webb says, we can burn it. You're not going to go for it on 4th and 20 from the 36. If it was 4th down and 7, maybe. So Ethan Snyder, who has done an outstanding job punting the football, has a chance to pin the Wolves back.
He's done a great job punting tonight. It'd be really nice if he could drop one right inside about the 10-yard line or the 5-yard line.
He has the ability to hit those big bombs or hang one up in the air. We'll see what the senior all-state tight end, who simply hasn't seen the football from the line of scrimmage like he did last year. But he's in here now with a crucial punt. Good snap, good hold, and kind of hits a line drive, which you didn't want to do. Well, it takes an East High bounce, but goes into the end zone. So it looked like the ball slipped. He wanted to hang that one up, end up kicking a line drive, but that's what happens in high school football. So 1st down and 20 for the Wolves. They had a nice 65-yard drive 2 series ago and have big play capabilities. You've seen Tristan Grubb show that. Quarterback Carson Rinking goes in. He's had a solid night. 6 foot 205. He'll work with receivers both sides. Going to go with the old standard quarterback draw, and he gets his head down and a lug out. Gets the outside as he jumps around, and Brady Wavernack has to come down. That's a 31-yard pickup on just the old standard quarterback draw.
Yeah, quarterback draw, and he just took it to the left, kind of nifty little moves down the sideline. That's a big pickup for the Waukee Northwest.
Looked like they went unbalanced to the left side and went that way, and that's a big 1st down play.
They have got the edge a few times, a sweep play and coming out to the edge. Sometimes they've popped that for some big plays.
There's Grissom jumping up and down, running over a player, holding on for dear life and dragging in for 9 yards. As we talked about, they're going straight power football. That time we saw Elijah Jasper. He's back in the football game. He was hanging on to the big running back, Grissom.
He's been putting his nose in there quite a bit, but it's a big back.
Their lead runner, Tyler Sykesma, is in there. Here goes Ranking getting the outside, lowers his shoulders, jumps in, and now they're just wearing him down. 1st down at the 35-yard line.
Looks like Waukee's kind of gone to a little tempo here, too, trying to get the plays in a little bit quicker and run them a little bit quicker.
Well, they certainly have the athletes and the schemes for that. Little old school centennial-type football going on here.
That's what it looks like, yeah. Just kind of
Coach Pizzetti, and we mean that in a kind way, old school with Coach Pizzetti. Here's the pitch as Grissom jumps again, tries to get the outside. Now he cuts back right down the middle, picks up 9 yards. Skoglund again making another tackle as it's just power football. Boy, when they go to that pitch play, the old student body.
Old-fashioned toss left, toss right, the days of USC and
yeah, the old days
of
USC.
70s and 80s.
Not so much now. New coach coming, though, thank goodness. Yep, you're left side of the line. They pull the guard. Left side of the line blocks down. 3rd down and 1. Quarterback draw again. Ranking puts his head down, runs over poor Elijah Jasper, and the whirlpool's going to feel pretty good for that kid.
Yeah,
but he stuck his head in there, slowed him up before Brady Wavernack came down to make the tackle.
Yep. Yeah, Carson, boy, when he runs with some authority.
He certainly does. Clock running, 5:24 to go, 17-14. Waukee Northwest trying to take the lead. Grissom gets the handoff, and that time they cave it in. He falls forward for about 3 yards. Brady Wavernack again. Brady's been on 11 tackles tonight. 8 solo. Those inside linebackers for East High are awfully good.
Yeah, they are.
Both juniors.
Both juniors, they fly to the ball, and they fail. They're tough kids, yeah, doing a very good job.
2nd down, 8 from the East High 18. Grissom, the quarterback, penetration, does a spin move, puts his head down, runs over everybody.
And right now, Northwest, they're just going double tight, full backfield. They got no receivers, and They're just saying, hey, we're going to see if you can stop us.
They go quick right here. This quarterback sneak picks up the first down. That was first down inside the goal. They're at the 4-yard line. Probably could do that about 4 more times, get in the end zone. As East High tries to substitute, get some beef up there, they know what's coming. Ranking again, as you said, they're going tempo. Grissom puts his head down, takes a shot, bounces off it, and bounces into the end zone. Got hit hard by Nick Wells at the line of scrimmage, but he is a load, and he bounces in. Grissom at 6'1", 200 pounds, touchdown. Waukee Northwest, they take the lead.
Yeah, pretty methodical drive. A few sweeps to the right and left, quarterback draw, and kind of pound and hammer right up the middle.
So
didn't do anything fancy on that drive. Just kind of said, hey, let's see if you can stop us.
80-yard drive, all on the ground, power football. Grissom, Ranking set it up with a big 30-yard run, and then after that, they just powered it in. Extra point will be up. Chance for a 4-point lead. Kick is up, and the kick is just inside the. Both officials looked at each other. Was it good? East High coaches are saying no, but they said it's good. So, quizzical, upright gesture by the fans, by the refs, but they count it good, and it's 21-17. Just like that, 4:14 to go, fourth quarter, and Eastside Black Raiders, who were driving nicely after a long run by Helseth Bryant on a screen pass, but it stalled out, got an intentional grounding, knocked them out of field goal range, but they've shown they can move the football.
They can, yeah. I mean, it's a one-score game, and it'd been nice to get those points when they're down there getting close to the red zone, but yeah, they've shown they can move the ball all night, and they're going to have to do it again tonight.
Tyon Jones is back to the right, waiting. Brady Wavernack, both dangerous, will be to his left as they'll kick off, and East High needs a big play. So the nice crowd has come back a little bit. We didn't lose as many as we thought, and they are seeing a good football game between two outstanding teams tonight. So they put it up, and this is going to be a tough one. Wavernack's going to get it on the bounce and going to hold on to it. Brady's going to have to get down, and he does it inside the 9. And once again, the little things on special teams right there. On those, you just better off just catch them, go forward, and see how much you can get.
Yep, absolutely.
They get down the field way too quick, and it'll be first down for East High in bad field position at the 6-yard line.
Not good field position, especially coming out, kickoff. You at least want to get the ball, get it upfield, get it to the 25.
Waukee Northwest is used to playing football games in the fourth quarter. Overtime loss, 42-41 to Valley. Helseth Bryant gets the call, gets back to about the 6-yard line before he's wrapped up as they're coming on that time. And now not the time to go into the offensive mode they've done the last couple of games. Henry Linden came in and made the tackle that time.
Yeah, it's kind of important they dial up a good play here and get some good positive yards.
Indeed. Luke Longball, very controlled. Short passing game was very effective. And he's going to look right now from his own end zone. He's going to step up, throw in and out to Tyon Jones. Tyon had it, but great defense right there. A little good out and good play by Sinjin Smith, who's played a nice job. Good play by Smith on that, knocking that one away. Tyon had it for a little bit.
Yeah, it was a good throw by Luke and right in Tyon's hands, but it's a long route too, long ball. But yeah, I just got it knocked out right at the end.
Luke's doing a much better job staying in the pocket this week, and he's had a pocket to throw out of with this offensive line. Big play here, 3rd down and 11. They've tried a screen pass maybe one too many times. They're going to try another one. This one, look out. They go to the quarterback, or the bubble screen. Tyon Jones has himself his first down, but we got a penalty flag back in the end zone, and they went bubble screen. Great call, good play, and it worked for a first down, but we're going to see what happens. Big call right here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to go against the Black Raiders. Nice call. I mean, good execution except for the penalty.
Illegal motion again on East High. That's their 3rd one, the 3rd one that's cost them big yardage.
And this one's really costly. Get you out of the hole, get you down here to the 20-yard line. Now we're looking at 3rd and long.
Oh, boy. If you're going to run a screen play again, I would come back with that. Tyon Jones needs to see the football. especially right there. He came very close to popping out. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because of the penalty, and that's a big penalty, as it'll be 3rd down and 14, back from their own 3-yard line. Need to take care of the football right here. And they almost lose it, and we got ourselves a safety. They're going to get him out of there. They should give him the 1-foot line, as they were going to go with a quarterback draw, and that will be 4th down, as that possession went backwards for East High Black Raiders.
Yeah, that one went pretty south. Bad snap exchange there, and he's lucky to get out of the end zone. Safety there might not even been horrible. You know, you can punt. They're going to get probably some really good field position.
Well, they certainly are, as Grubb is going to be inside the East High 40-yard line, as Ethan Snyder going to need a big break right here. Going to have to get it off in a hurry, and does not get off a very good kick. Grubb should go pick that up because there's nobody around him. He does, drops it, falls on it, and at the 38-yard line, that's where Waukee Northwest will take over, as they drove down 80 yards to take the lead, and now look to add some more with 2:30 to go.
We're going to have to see if this Black Raider defense can bow up and get a stop here.
They're going to have to do this, as that big offensive line for Waukee. Manuel Mate, Luke Schumacher, Dominic Nigro, Javin Muller, and Kel Winter have dominated the last series. Rankin's going to keep it. Probably could have put his shoulder down and tried to bounce to the outside. Nothing there, as the Black Raiders were there. Nick Wells on the play, as well as Wavernack, who continues to play outstanding defense.
Yeah. Good solid first down play for the Black Raider defense. Puts Waukee at 2nd and 12.
They're going to say he lost a couple on the play. So 2nd down and 7. Grubb has caught a touchdown pass early. Jaden Engstrom has caught a couple of passes. We have not seen Hayden Huntley, as they're going to try to go right up the middle, and they're going to, some tired kids reaching and grabbing as he falls forward.
You know, with those later whistles and those scrums, you see a lot of times these plays, you know, you think the play stopped and they get another 4 or 5 yards after pushing the pile.
Yeah, these officials have let him play in there, which isn't a bad thing.
No.
Key play here, Brian Jepson. 3rd down and 9, 1:34 to go.
Got to get off the field.
Probably 4-down territory for the Wolves. Rankin, the dangerous quarterback, is going to roll to his right, looks, fires, has a man wide open, ball's knocked away. Should not be a penalty flag, as not turning around on the play and catching a break. The ball's thrown up a little higher. It probably goes for 6, as Darrell Torres was burned, or excuse me. Yeah, Darrell Torres.
Darrell Torres got, he got the guy that got past him, and it was an underthrown ball, so hit him right in the middle of the back.
The Wolves wanted to play on. He didn't turn, but I don't think that's a rule. You have to turn and look for the ball. You know, it just happenstance. He didn't interfere with him. Just threw it to his back. So 4th down and 9 right here. I'm surprised Rankin didn't carry the football that time. 4th and 9 right here. Big play for the East High Black Raider defense. Roll to his right. They look. They throw. It is low and incomplete. Would have been his 1st down, but the East High Black Raiders hold.
That's a big D stop there. Yeah, he bounced it off the turf. Incomplete pass, and now the Black Raiders got good field position.
They do. So turnabout is fair play, so they bring it back. Right there as 1:15 to go. Thank you to all of our subscribers on our Rockvin page. We see the numbers. Those are subscribers only. And thank you for the people coming on Metro Sports. We have a whopping audience watching tonight, this late night Thursday football game.
Now, the rain delay Thursday night football, you can't beat it. Maybe the NFL game's gone south and people are starting to tune in.
And we've seen a good football game right here. Longval, the quarterback. They're not going to run. Clock throws it. Tyon makes a catch. What a catch in traffic. As they try that pass again, they give him his forward momentum. Gain of 8 on the play. Tyon Jones is playing a great football game.
Boy, that's a nice catch coming. The ball's a little bit high. He's going up. 3 guys hitting him simultaneously, and he brings the ball down.
Tristan Grubb, amongst others, on the tackle for the Wolves. Good first down gain for the Black Raiders. Longvall's going to throw again. Pump fakes, drops off. Next to throw it. He's going to throw an interception. Threw it up for grabs, and that one needed to go out of bounds as they decide to throw the football rather than run the clock here, as the second half our 3rd quarter was running out, and Henry Lennon has an easy interception and good field position there.
Yeah, he was tough. He's got a guy hanging on him, and he can't get his momentum. probably thinking to throw it out of bounds, and it just kind of got floated up there, and it was an easy pick.
2nd down and 4, clock running. They try to go long, got greedy, and now Waukee has 1st down at the 30-yard line. Ranking, he's going to throw the football, has time, steps up, throws, has a man wide open. Ball is dropped. Headed for a touchdown as they went long. Hayden Huntley, someone we talked about, was in the corner of the end zone. Couldn't hang on to the football.
No, very fortunate there. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. Hit him right in his hands and just went through onto the turf.
Ranking's pass was right on the numbers.
Nice ball there, yeah. Rolling to the right there. Nice little throw and hit him right in the hands.
So 2nd down, Ranking looks like he's going to run the football here. He does. You can tell as he lowered his shoulders, and he may go into the end zone. The big guy who's going to rumble down inside the 1-yard line. As before he took the snap, he lowered his shoulders. You could probably tell he was going to run the ball. He picks up 29 yards, 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Over 100 yards now for Ranking rushing the football.
Yeah, that's a tough. They run that play. It's almost like a quarterback counter, and he's a running back when he gets it out there, and he's a big guy to bring down.
So after the interception, 1st and goal, out of that big power eye, Rankins is going to put his head down and go into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the football game. And just like that, it's 28-17.
Just power football there, pushing the line through. And, now the Black Raiders find themselves in a hole with 1 quarter left.
Well, they got themselves out of the hole. It looked like they had a chance to do what we thought they did, move the football, run the clock. Got a little greedy, and those interceptions, they can kill you, especially when they're easy to get like that. So the extra point pending by Andrew Cork. He's been pretty solid on these and knocks that one into your home over there in Morningside.
He's got a good leg too. Yeah, he gets some lift on it. So, penalties and turnovers will kill you.
We're going to be back with 16 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. It's 28-17. The Wolves have taken command.
My name's Dr. Pat Luce. If you need to lose some weight, we can help you knock it off fast. Tri-State Physicians and Physical Therapy Clinic is one of the largest weight loss practices in the Midwest. And the good news is it's located right here in South Sioux City. We help people like Christy lose 50 pounds in 6 months, and Kevin lose 170 pounds. And Jesse lose over 100 pounds. Give us a call for a free consultation.
Watch all of our free live broadcasts and then subscribe to our premium content on Rockfin TV, rockfin.com, Metro Sports TV, featuring on-demand replays, player, coach, or interview, team and player rankings, game articles, predictions, blogs, podcasts, you name it, you can get that on our Rockfin platform. Thanks for joining us tonight. And the Black Raiders are in desperate need here going into the 4th quarter of getting some points on the scoreboard.
Yep. Still in this game. You got a whole quarter left. Been moving the ball. They're going to fair catch this here at about the
they drop it.
And that's not
up. So they did the right thing, called fair catch. But
you got to catch it.
Yep, it was fair, but you got to catch it. And
things have really, those turnovers they're hard. Yeah, hard to overcome.
So that pooch kick has been very effective. It has given them field position. Now it gives the Wolves a turnover, and the tide has quickly turned here late in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, you bring the defense out. They're a little tired. Waukee's been kind of having their way with them the last couple drives, and going to have to try to get a big stop here.
So 1st down for the quarterback ranking. He has been outstanding tonight. And you'll see a full dose of him and Grissom, the big back, from the 30-yard line. Oh, they're going to go to the air. They're going to go long, and this one has a chance for the east side interception, and they make the play. Yep, they're going to give him the interception, and that's Tyon Jones making the play. They tried to pick on Tyon Jones. That's the wrong guy. Surprised by the play call.
Yeah. I thought they'd come out and try to just kind of pound the ball, but no, they went for a big kill shot there and picked off, and, that helps the Black Raiders.
Tyon Jones has been outstanding tonight for the East High Black Raiders.
Looks like it was Anthony Muhammad.
Anthony Muhammad,
yeah.
Well, the number
Yep.
4
Yeah,
had
good
that
coverage.
covered up. And that's Anthony Muhammad that made the big play, and that's a big play for Anthony. He was burned on the first touchdown, was burned a couple times last week, makes the play there. Great play by Anthony Muhammad.
And he was in good position there, turned on the ball, and nice play there by Anthony.
Now get the ball to Tyon Jones. First, let's run out this clock. Here's a handoff off to Helseth Bryant, falls forward, picks up 4, and we're going to go to the fourth quarter. East High still in the football game. They trail 28-17. When we come back, big play by Anthony Muhammad. When we come back, East High has the football. They trail 28-17. This is...
Hey, I think I'll take the day off.
Is your old furnace talking back to you?
You're flying solo today, pal. I need a little me time.
The Kalen's Indoor Comfort Pros can repair your grumpy old furnace or replace it with a new high-efficiency Lennox system.
Yeah, sorry. I just can't seem to move any air today.
We'll see about that. Get a dependable Lennox system from Kalen's and start saving today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
United Sports Academy, improve your skills at the MVP United monthly volleyball lessons, available for all positions, including our favorite, that libero thing. I did dig that position.
Yeah, the setter. Yeah, the setter's a libero. So
you
yeah,
gotta wear that different uniform. Yeah. Have some fun October with this spectacular spike down volleyball tournament. 6 divisions, divisions available. Register at MVP Volleyball. That's at United Sports Academy. So 2nd down and 6 for the East High Black Raiders. Thanks for joining us on Metro Sports Television. Pat Schultz, and the MVP of the 1984 state championship.
Oh, I just get better every time, man. Yeah.
Well, it's your words. You tell me that all the time. Brian Jepson joining us as Buddy McNaughton chuckles back out there in Southern California. Luke Longball's going to look, little hitch, throws it out and out. Ball's caught by Kellen Jacobson. Kellen having a nice night. Made a catch, first down. That's what we saw in the first half for the East High Black Raiders. That's a big first down.
Yeah, maybe they start going back to that little 3-step drop, quick hitters, outs, slants, take what's open, run different receivers, and you get rid of the ball so you don't get the pressure.
You bet. Luke Longball's had a good night tonight. Hands the ball off to Helseth Bryant. He puts his head down, runs into a pack of wolves at about the 37-yard line, gain of 4. We've seen an outstanding football game tonight. Kalen Indoor Comfort is one of the region's oldest heating and air conditioning firms with roots that date back to 1921. They're proud of their legacy and committed to the communities they serve. When you want comfort, you want Kalen's. Proud sponsor, Metro Sports Television. Look like a blitz here as Luke Longball's going to keep it. Now he's going to run. Luke's going to put his head down, get back to the line of scrimmage. That play was first time we've seen a blitz for a while by the Wolves, and that was well done by their
that broke it up. That's the play they actually scored the touchdown on earlier in the game. Fake, and then Luke taking it to the sideline. But that was blown up by a blitz.
Isaac Tim at 6'5", 250 pounds, was over there waiting for Luke Longball. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Tyon Jones is not in the football game, I believe. No, he is not. Kellen Jacobson at the slot nearest us. Look for him on this big 3rd down and 6 play. Longball, the quarterback, pump fakes, loses. That's going to be a fumble. Ball slapped out of his hand, and the East High Black Raiders lucky to get that one back. Ball was slapped out of his hand from behind. I believe it was Eli Moses who reached in there, knocked the ball out of his hands. That was a live football.
Yeah, good pressure there, and right when Luke was about ready to get the ball back there, and just got swatted out of his hand.
So punt formation again for Ethan Snyder, something we've been saying a little too much here lately after the delay. So a intentional grounding and a pick has kept the East High Black Raiders struggling. There's a good kick that time by Ethan, nice and high, as they pick up the ball. That does Tristan Grubb at about the 45-yard line. Good field position right here. And does the East High defense, Brian Jepson, have it in them? They've played so well the last 2 weeks, played well tonight against this quick tempo offense that's trying to wear them down, but they're hanging in there.
Yep, and to give this team a chance to win tonight, they're going to have to come up big on this series.
1st and 10. Carson Reinking, the 6', 205-pound quarterback, has been outstanding for the Waukee Wolves tonight. Threw a pick his last time on a surprising call, but I'm sure they're going to run it now. Grissom falls forward as he has replaced Tyler Spikesma and has done well. We hope the best for Tyler, as what we heard, it was a possible knee injury to their leading rusher, who broke off to a 14-yard run towards the end of the early in the second quarter, and
yeah, we want to wish him.
Excuse me, and he came up with a knee injury. Hope the best for him. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 9. Clock running, 9:22 to go. The Wolves in command, 28-17, took advantage of an interception. A little confusion in the backfield, but Rankin's going to put those big shoulders down and fall forward to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, well defense there, and now we're looking. We've got a 3rd and 8. You know, big down here for the Black Raiders to get off the field and get the ball back to the offense.
Just got a text to help us out with this setter. It's not the libero. The libero is a designated back row player. We knew that. Did we know that? I do know they wear a different uniform.
Yes, they do.
But we like the libero. Thank you to Corey Wester, our good friend of Metro Sports.
And we've been watching a lot of volleyball.
What does Corey know a little bit about volleyball?
He's the expert on volleyball.
He absolutely is. Big 3rd down and 7 right here. Ranking the quarterback. Going to go with the standard quarterback draw. Doesn't get ahead of steam as Nick Welsh tripped him up, and Ranking's brought down as Wavernack again makes a play, as Brady has been on 14 tackles by the inside linebacker, the junior. Wow.
Yeah, he's everywhere. He does a great job reading where the ball carrier's going and gets downhill quick to make plays. And 4th and short, Waukee looking, maybe thinking to try to get him a jump or else.
Well, he sets back a couple. He's going to punt this one away. Corey Kopach is running clock a little bit. There's a little pooch punt, and it's a well-designed play and a good athlete, and it's going to knock the ball back at the 15-yard line when the East High Black Raiders take over. 7:56 to go in the football game. Don't leave us yet. They still have a chance. We'll be back at Metro Sports Television.
Hungry for award-winning pepperoni cream cheese pizza, or the prosciutto and fig, amazing wings, or a juicy gourmet burger? Peace Pizza House has all that and so much more. Peace is a place you and your friends will find great craft beer selections, and our made-from-scratch cocktails will have your taste buds a-rockin'. You'll definitely taste the made-from-scratch difference. So head to Peace Pizza House in Lamar's, Orange City, and now open in Dakota Dunes. We're ready to feed your hunger.
Premier Communications is looking ahead. So proud to announce our partnership with Premier Communications. Watch West Sioux against Ridgeview tomorrow. Luke Longball under duress, going to throw one up for grabs and almost has that one picked off. Had a man on the sidelines, didn't see him. Trying to stay in the pocket a little longer, which Luke is doing, and fortunate to get that one back.
Yeah, they've been putting a little more pressure on in this 3rd and 4th quarter here, kind of getting him off where his feet are being able to be set and throw a good ball. So hopefully we can get a complete one here.
2nd down, 10. Look for the screen here. They get it, and tipped by a bunch of players, and they're starting to read those screen plays. All Power Incorporated, an industry leader throughout North America over the last 50 years. All Power Incorporated supports East High Athletics and our live broadcast here on Metro Sports Television. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and this is a big 3rd down play as East High, the first 2 plays, did not look very good as the defense, oh boy, as this one's going to drop back and Luke falls on it for a safety, and things are getting away at 30-17 now as East High's running out of gas.
Yeah, just a rough snap there, given 2 points. Takes the lead up to a 13-point lead for Waukee Northwest.
And they'll get the football right back with good field position. And you're going to get a full dose of Carson Reinking and Brady Grissom.
Yeah, the Black Raiders just kind of shooting themselves in the foot here the last 2-3 drives.
The last 3 series have not been good for the East High Black. Last 4 actually. Some penalties, interceptions, and now a safety. And now the 7:37 to go. Still not out of it, but going to have to come up with a big play on defense here.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the offense pretty much clicking in the first half, moving the ball, doing a lot of different things, running, passing. Had an opportunity to down there on the 27-yard line earlier and came away with no points, where they were up 3 and could have went up by more. And since then, it's kind of been all Waukee.
Telco Triad is where you belong. Credit union that does more to protect your finances. They provide products and services that will help you excel in your financial future. So thank you to Telco Triad Community Credit Union. 7:37 to go. Brian Jepson, Ethan Snyder's legs starting to get tired here in the second half. Now that's going to be Marino's going to put a little side winder, not very far, and it's going to be fair caught. And the Waukee Northwest Wolves are in command here with 3:37 to go. You're in good hands with Allstate Insurance. Ryan Stussy, our good friend, go see to his office out in Dakota Dunes. And join Allstate Insurance. Sioux City Community Schools, their motto is believe, achieve, and succeed.
And we do that on a daily basis.
We certainly do. As Grisham's going to put those shoulders down and rumble forward for about 3 yards as they're in full ball control right now. The minute they do go to the perimeter, it might be a touchdown, but we'll see what the Northwest Waukee Wolves decide to do under Corey Kopatich. They played a tough schedule. 0-3 to start the season against the 3 top teams in the state. They still have Ankeny and Ankeny Centennial left. So quite a first year for the Northwest Waukee Wolves.
Yeah, that's quite a schedule right there.
And still have a chance for the playoffs. We'll see what happens. 7 minutes to go here, 30-17. They run it with Ranking to the outside. Jasper's going to hold on to him. They're going to stop the clock. 38-yard line will set up a 3rd down and 4. Got to be a tough kid to carry the ball as many times as Corey Ranking does against that schedule, with still a lot of football to play.
Yeah, he's a good-looking kid when he runs the ball, boy. Look, good size, and he runs with some authority.
You bet. Tell you what, he's got deceiving speed. We saw it on that 30-yard run. If he gets bounces to the outside, you'll be looking at his hip pocket. Big kid, fast kid.
Pretty good arm too.
Yeah, he's thrown some nice footballs. Here he is again. He's going to lean forward for his 1st down, as they are in full clock control mode right here. Thank you to our friends from Central Iowa Sports Network. Thank you, Pete, Justin, for making it possible. We'll have a couple of your games on tomorrow night. How about that? Ankeny versus West Des Moines Valley.
That should be a good game. It's
Oh,
got
boy.
some playoff implications there. So
Brad Newitt has, as we have Urbandale versus Centennial, and Ankeny versus Valley. Brad Newitt and his crew, the Fox Sports crew up in Sioux Falls, will have a good one. Jefferson versus Roosevelt. Rob Maynard will be at West Sioux as the number 5 Falcons, as Ranking just refuses to go down as he's bouncing off players and just puts his head down. There comes a point in time, though, when you don't want to run your quarterback all that much with 6 minutes to go.
I don't know if he wants to hand. I think he wants to run the ball.
Yeah,
He's got an opportunity to hand the ball off many times, but he just likes to keep it.
He's a gamer, isn't he? Fun quarterback to watch, indeed. Good football team. As good football game we had tonight. Unfortunately,
Yeah, it's been a really well played game, and East has been, really played well, especially in the first half on both sides of the ball, and just some mistakes here in the second half kind of crippled them.
Clock running on 2nd down and 4, and we're going to have a motion penalty that time as they got a little anxious. Been a clean game on the offensive side for Waukee Northwest Wolves. They're a well-coached football team.
Yeah, that might be one of the first penalties on offense, right?
Yeah, it really was. Just got a little anxious on the left side of the offensive line. Mike Peck will be at Dakota Valley as the Panthers will look for another victory. Join us on Metro Sports Television. All kinds of football on Metro Sports Television. We'll have our Jimmy John's player of the game. A lot of good play tonight from the East High Black Raiders, so that'll be an interesting choice. So stay tuned for the Baumgars postgame show. We'll have that for you and more. Ranking the quarterback, hands it off to Grisham, trying to get to the outside. Nothing there. Oh, maybe this time they go a different way as they give the ball off to Linden, and that time Henry can't get outside. And like you said, this defense of Nick Taylor, Coach Webb, will just simply won't go away.
No, they're playing scrappy right now, playing to the end. Still got some time left too, with 4:57 left. They could.
East High will make a couple trips to Des Moines. They'll play Des Moines-Lincoln. We might have that game on Metro Sports Television through Central Iowa Sports Television. We don't know yet. We will be down for their Roosevelt game. Reinking will roll, has a man open. He's going to go long for him, and the ball is caught on a great catch, and it's going to go for a touchdown. What a throw, what a catch. Hayden Huntley, we talked about him early, and he dropped one earlier, but not this time. Good coverage, good throw, just a nice play.
Yeah, it was a nice play. Good coverage there. Just looked like he just almost could tip the ball over his hands, and good catch, and he scooted into the end zone, and that really probably sealed the deal on the game tonight.
It's tough when you roll to your left like that and for a right-handed quarterback and throw it back cross body, but he made it play, and what a game Carson Reinking has played tonight.
Yeah, you really got to turn your hips. And
boy, ran for 2, passed for 2 touchdowns. He's a dandy. Extra point is up, and 37-17 is your score. This game has been much more competitive than that, as East High will have one more chance probably to try to get the ball in the end zone. 2 trips to Des Moines coming up. Not playing the suburban teams, playing some football teams you match up a little bit better with. They've got a lot to look forward to here in the next few weeks.
Yep, you got Lincoln, you got Des Moines Lincoln, you got Des Moines Roosevelt. Then the Black Raiders come back and finish the season against West High Wolverines of Sioux City West.
We'll have that game here on Metro Sports Television. We'll have the Des Moines Roosevelt game as well. So a lot of football coming up, and the Black Raiders, much improved effort. We saw it last week with the defense. This week the offense took big strides.
Yep. And, you got some guys that are out for injuries, too, that kind of, with Hogan Camp being out, kind of hurts.
Big shout out to a couple of All-Staters, Cole Hogue watching in, and Drew Olson in Iowa City. Drew, former All-Stater, outside linebacker for the Heelan Crusaders.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding football teams indeed.
They played on some good teams, yeah, really good teams, yep.
Could have been a little bit better, but we won't want to get into that. Keep things positive here at Metro Sports Television.
And Brecken Shawshaw's been out with a shoulder injury, too, which is kind of, he was having a really good year to start,
The big junior linebacker. Yeah. He's been a loss for the East High Black Raiders because he was having a star-spangled season. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned for the Baumgars post-game show right after this, but let's see if East High can have one more good drive. The offense have played well throughout the night and simply haven't got things going here the last few. Graham's Grill, and Pub. Graham's Grub. Boy, we're all getting hungry here for some grub, aren't we?
Sounds good.
Proud sponsors of the East High starting lineup. Graham's Grill and Pub at Dakota Dunes. Stop in there. There's a ball deflected, and again, the offense simply has not clicked here the last few series.
As much as they looked in sync that first half, they just really look out of sync these last few series. Just kind of tentative and not playing that smooth ball they were playing that first half.
Credit to the defensive front. Tim Barrety, Moses, and Ben Ryland have played quite well. The linebackers, Gamble and Lamb, have been good throughout. Here's Helseth Bryant's had a nice night. He brings it up to about the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5. Tristan Grubb, St. John Smith, Henry Lennon, and Kennick Smith have played well in the secondary in the second half. As you said, they've brought a little more heat up front and has caused some problems for the East High offense the last 4 possessions.
Yeah, they've come in with some good pressure, making things uncomfortable for Longvall in the pocket. And
3rd and 5 right here. They show blitz. They come, and we have a man wide open. The ball gets caught, and so it's going to be a 1st down. That time they read the blitz well. Good call, good play, good pitch and catch.
Destiny Adams with a nice route and catch, and that was a good ball there by Luke.
Like to see Destiny catch the football a little bit more junior, as the receivers have done a nice job, high-pointed the balls, made some good catches. Joe Rollinger of United States Bank is a proud sponsor of Metro Sports Television. Here goes Helseth. Bryant popping it up the middle. He may go. He's at the 30. One man to beat. 20. And keeps his feet. Tyson Helseth Bryant for the touchdown.
That big play there. Nice run.
65-yard run by Helseth Bryant. Exploded up the middle. Got a block from Doty and Sonny Amos, the center, and went the distance.
Wow, yeah, nice there run. He could put a little speed on there, and he even got clipped there at the 10-yard line, kept his balance, and made it into the end zone.
What a play by Tyson Helseth Bryant as he pops it in for the touchdown. And, boy, they really needed that. That'll get the offense going, especially the run game. Snyder up for the extra point. He had a 43-yard field goal early in the first half, kicks that one up and in, and just like that, it's 37-24. The East High Black Raiders not quite going away.
No, crazier.
What a run by Helseth Bryant.
Yeah, you got the replay on here.
Yep, we do.
Okay.
Jamie Miller's going to pop that
replay,
up for us.
Yeah, there we go. He takes the handoff, kind of gets the seam. At the 50, starts turning the jets on. He's got 2 defenders trailing him. He starts pulling away, gets clipped. But I like that balance that he keeps as he pops into the end zone. They kind of stumble him. He kept his balance and made it into the zone.
Big run by Helseth Bryant, just as we were talking the accolades of how well the defense. They go with a little pop zone read, touchdown.
Yeah, nice play there, yep.
Big touchdown for East High Black Raiders. Makes the score look like the game has been this competitive throughout, and you're not out of it yet.
No, you got 3:29 left and some timeouts. You never know.
Nice to see. 37-24. Full slate of football tomorrow night on Metro Sports Television. Maryland versus the Hawkeyes tomorrow.
Big Friday night game. Big Friday night game out in Maryland. Yeah,
they're normally not very good on the road. And on a Friday night, that kind of, Kurt Ferentz, he likes to stay in his little comfort. That's playing a Friday night game, and man, I like that.
Yeah, that defensive eye was pretty solid. They create a lot of turnovers, and but Maryland's had coming up. They had a big win over West Virginia. They're 4-0, so
it's a Big Ten game. I don't like Maryland Rutgers in the Big Ten. You like that?
That just kind of seems odd.
Yeah. Stay in your own. There, we're going to set up for the onside kick. We'll see the skills of one Jacob Schroeder. We saw him on the long field goal. So the onside kick attempt by the East High Black Raiders. You got to stay onside. Little trickery, big bounce, and nice play right there as he went up and got the ball. As we're trying to catch his number there. Nice play by number 11 there as for.
Yeah, good. He got the hands team out there, and he did. He came up, made a nice play, and
he was out there for a reason. Probably a backup quarterback. I'm trying to find him on my roster here. I don't have him. Cooper Chifus, a junior, wide receiver. Good hands by Cooper. So that's a first down for the Waukee Northwest Wolves. 3:29 to go. 37-24 is your score. Outstanding football game. Here before a still nice crowd. A lot of people came back. Had a nice crowd prior to happening. Here's trying to get the outside and penetration beautifully by East High Black Raiders. That's Walvernack again. Man, he is making another play. 15 tackles for Brady.
Yeah, he was in the backfield pretty quick there.
Clock stops as East High is going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. Right after this, Metro Sports Television.
Sports Academy is now open in North Sioux City. The beautiful sports facility is located in the former Gateway Building, now known as the CNOS Fieldhouse. What is the United Sports Academy? It's the regional destination for youth volleyball, basketball, developmental and elite programs, club teams, camps, lessons, and tournaments, all led by a staff of highly skilled coaches and trainers. United Sports Academy, the area's premier athletic training and competition facility. To learn more, go to usportsacad.com.
Pat Schultz, Brian Jepson here on a Thursday night special. We've seen a good football game here tonight as the Wolves of Waukee Northwest lead 37-24. We had a lightning delay of some 55 minutes. We're back watching these football teams battle, and the outstanding quarterback for Waukee Northwest. He's going to look to throw it this time. Has a man open on the out, lets it fly, and that one's going to be out of bounds. As they ran a long developing play, but with a quarterback like that, why not?
Well, that helps. Incomplete, stops the clock. You got a 3rd and long here, and the Black Raiders can get the stop here and get the ball back.
What an effort by Coach Webb's football team. So we'll see what Coach Corey Kopatic does right here on a 3rd down and 11. Normally they run a big quarterback draw, and you think 3rd down and 11, that's an automatic, but boy, Reinking, he's a tough one, as he's going to give the ball off to Lennon, and he's going to fall forward to about the 44-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down.
4th down and about 5, and
East High is going to take time out, so it'll be interesting. You punt them, you lay it back, you get a first down, you pretty much secure the football game. But if you don't get it, it brings up pretty good field position.
Yeah. And after that, you pop a big run, or they could, they got the potential of popping a big pass play too. So,
they're very effective with that little pooch punt, and with a quarterback like Carson Ranking, let him decide. How about that?
I'm sure they got an option off that.
Join us tomorrow night. Full slate of football games. We'll have 2 from the Des Moines area. We'll have 1 from Sioux Falls. Brad Newitt, John Gaskins of Fox Sports will bring that game to you. Rob Maynard will have our West Sioux football game. They're ranked number 5 with that high pounding offense of Dylan Wiggins and Brady Lynott, Carter Boltman and those kids. Mike Peck will have the Panthers of DV. So a lot of football, and they're going to go up with a full punt team and pin the Black Raiders back. Tyon Jones is not back. Kellen Jacobson is. Kellen has a tendency to just kind of let that ball go, and we'll see if they pooch punt it or they're going to get a little tail dragger, and Kellen's going to pick this one up. Didn't want to. And it's going to be brought down to the 12, but he had to. And it's going to be first down for the East High Black Raiders. 2:58 to go. And you never know, big plays right here.
No, here we go, yeah. So you can generate some offense, get the hurry up going.
Elsif Bryant with 122 yards, including that 65-yard touchdown bolt, the last possession. The official count, Brady Wavernack, 16 tackles tonight.
Been all over the place.
Oh, boy. 2:58 to go. Luke Longvall's had a solid night. Needs to make another big play here. Trailing by 13 with 2:58 to go. East High Black Raider offense was clicking throughout the night. Stalled out a few possessions here early in the 4th quarter, but here they are. Luke takes his time in the pocket, throws, and the ball is caught by Kellen Jacobson, I believe.
Yeah, coming. Nice catch there by Kellen.
Luke Longball has done a much better job of staying in the pocket, made the play there. Good catch by Kellen Jacobson. He knew he was going to take a lick, but Big Junior kept his hands on it.
Yeah, he's got really good hands. Luke threw a nice ball, stepped up in the pocket, and they got the offense rolling here.
Long ball looks. They're going to try to hitch and run, or hitch and go. It's not there. Now Luke has time, going to fire it, and lucky to get that one back. Luke probably could have ran for some yards, but tried to get it up the field quickly. Had a secondary receiver open, decided to go long. Nothing wrong with that. Incomplete.
Yeah, they got to the point when he's scrambling, receivers probably should want to try to come back to the ball, help your quarterback out. They were kind of drifting there a little bit.
2nd down and 10. East High trails. Going to try to pop it with Elsif Bryant. That time they were waiting for him.
Yeah, he got popped there.
Yeah, they were waiting for him that time as Eli Moses, 6'3", 240-pound junior. He's made some plays tonight. Stop that one, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 14. That play worked last time, not so much here. So 3rd down and 14, clock running, 2 minutes to go. Luke Longvall going to set up the screen pass. Goes to the bubble screen, and that one's tipped around and did not work. So it's been feast or famine for the East High offense here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, just a high. If you could have got him the screen pass, he might have had a little window there to get out in space, but those guys are putting heat a little bit quicker than you want on a screen.
Yep.
You got to kind of hit and hold a little bit.
So it's 4th down and 14. East High Black Raiders have no choice but to go for it right here. Tyon Jones will remain in the game. Him and Jacobson are going to the right side, so that's probably where they'll go. Elsif Bryant in the backfield. 4th down and 14.
That's going to be another 5 yards.
That's coming back. So the second half possessions, and we're getting late in the night. Just kind of ran out of steam as the offense with execution, penalties. And that's going to make it 4th and 19.
I think here he's just got to get rid of the ball, let Tyon run down the sideline and see if he can make a play and
get a penalty of some sort.
Make sure you just get the pass off.
And we'll see if the Wolves coach is in a charitable mood. He's going to get the ball back here. Long ball, steps up in the pocket nicely, looks, sets up, fires. Tyon Jones makes the play, but he's going to be short of his first down by 2 yards. Whoa.
He did come down with it, just couldn't.
Oh, boy. Luke Longvall did a great job of stepping under the pocket nicely. The ball was deflected, and Tyon Jones made the catch, as Tyon's had a big night. 5 catches for Tyon tonight for 75 yards, but just not enough for the first down, and that probably all but ends the hopes of the East High Black Raiders.
Gave it a good effort there, and yeah, if he would have had his feet kept, he probably had some yards down the sideline. So
they'll come up, and it looks like they're going to get into victory formation. Coach Corey Kopatic showing a lot of class right here with 1:48 to go.
Yeah, it's been really overall, it's been a well-played game. The East High, they don't need to hang their heads. They did a good job both sides of the ball tonight.
Carson Rankin will take a knee. No timeouts left for the East High. Well, they have one timeout, and Coach Webb would probably reciprocate the good sportsmanship by not using it, as both coaches showing a lot of class here late on a Thursday night. 2 good football teams played a good football game here tonight.
Yeah, very good. Well played game. Even well played with that big 55-minute delay for the Lightning.
So both teams will now be 3-3. East High will have a couple of trips to Des Moines. The Wolves, they'll play that juggernaut of a schedule. They have Centennial. Boy, I'd like to watch that football game. And Ankeny, who is now ranked #1, so they have a lot of good football. But this football team we saw tonight, they can beat anybody.
Yeah, they can.
And they've proved it.
They've played with some of the best teams in the state, and they've had the leads going into halftime. So, and they're going to be fighting for their playoff life. I think East schedule going forward should be favored. He should be favored pretty much in all 3 of those games.
You bet. Playoff still a chance for the East High Black Raiders. As the clock rolling down, and the East High student body, and a lot of them returned, and their cheerleaders are showing appreciation for their football team tonight. Thank you to Prime Bank, proud sponsor of our tonight's Prime Bank scoreboard. Bank with them anytime, anywhere at Prime Bank. As that will end the football game, as the Wolves will win what we felt was a very entertaining game between 2 fine teams, 37-24. When we come back, we'll have the Baumgars post-game show. We'll have our Jimmy John's player of the game, and we'll recap. Pat Schultz, Brian Jepson. When we come back, 37-24 is your final Baumgars post-game show.
My name is Dr. Pat Luce. If you need to lose some weight, we can help you knock it off fast. Tri-State Physicians and Physical Therapy Clinic is one of the largest weight loss practices in the Midwest. And the good news is it's located right here in South Sioux City. We help people like Christy lose 50 pounds in 6 months, and Kevin lose 170 pounds, and Jesse lose over 100 pounds. Give us a call for a free consultation.
You add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome back, Metro Sports Television. The Waukee Northwest Wolves go to 3-3. The East High Black Raiders fall to 3-3. A very good football game from the get-go, interrupted by a lightning delay, but hats off to these teams, Brian Jepson.
Yeah, that really well-played football game. Both teams did a great job. I thought prior to the lightning strike, East was really clicking both sides of the ball. They had a lot of momentum. I mean, we don't know if that would be the final factor, and the 55-minute delay. You hate to see that interruption, but they came back out, and Waukee Northwest, they did a good job establishing the ground game and stuff. But the Black Raiders fought. They they had some stops on defense. There's some kind of timely penalties and turnovers that really kind of hurt East too in that second half.
You bet. Lightning did strike early on the second play of the football game. Carson Reiking went 75 yards to Tristan Grubb. It was just like that. It was 7-0. The East High Black Raiders came back with 2 impressive touchdown runs, capped off by Brady Wavernack, who played an outstanding game on defense. He scored from 3 yards out. Luke Longvall gave East High the lead from 2 yards out. It was 14-7. A nice long drive capped off by the outstanding quarterback for the Northwest Waukee Wolves as Carson Rankin scored to tie it up at 14. A 43-yard field goal by Jacob Schroeder gave East High the lead. Things looked well, and then all of a sudden Rankin and Brady Grissom just took over, getting a couple of long touchdown drives and runs to go 28-17 and took control of the football game from there.
Yeah, and then East, they made a good little effort there at the back. We had the big run by Helseth Bryant that kind of brought him back to 13, and the defense came out and got a stop, gave him the ball back, another opportunity. But it was, it was just a little bit too late in the game for that. But, really well played ball. And these guys got a lot of football going forward. And I think the schedule for East going forward, they one game at a time, but should help them out in the next 3 weeks.
We like to, Tyler Spikesma went out, the outstanding senior tailback for Waukee Northwest, after a 14-yard run, came up with believe is a knee injury. We hope the best to Tyler, an outstanding football player. Good football team, very impressed by Carson Reiking and this Wolves football team, as good as what we expected.
Yeah, a tough team, good players, well coached. And, they play in a meat grinder week in and week out.
Boy.
I mean, if you look at schedules, man, they got, their schedule's probably one of the toughest in the state.
It certainly is. So congratulations to them. We hope them a late trip, but a safe trip on the way back. Each and every game, we have a Jimmy John's player of the game selected by our staff here, Brian Jepson. We picked 2 out for the East High Black Raiders. A lot of good effort. Luke Longball played extremely well tonight. Tyon Jones made play after play. Gavin Skoglin was terrific on the inside.
Jacobson had several good catches.
Jacobson had some nice catches.
Yes.
But you picked out 2 more East High Black Raiders with exceptional athletes. Exceptional performances tonight.
On the defensive side, we got to go Wavernock. That was incredible. He was making plays in the backfield. 16 tackles. I mean, side to side, just a great football player, and he did an outstanding job tonight. I mean, you got to tip your hat to him playing that hard tonight and being pretty much everywhere.
Absolutely.
So yeah, Brady Wavernock, great job. So on the defense, and then on the offense side, Helseth Bryant with that big run, kind of sealed the deal. He had a tough night, pounding in there for yards, running hard. He actually had a nice screen there that kept the drive alive. He got hit 2 or 3 times, looked like he was going to be stopped, and next thing you know, he's breaking tackles and he was down the sideline for about 30 yards. Put him in great position, and then that big run he had there at the end, 75 yards. So yeah, I think Helseth Bryant on the offensive side, Wavernock on the defense side, Jimmy John's Players of the Week.
Good choice. Absolutely. So our Jimmy John's Players of the Game, Brady Wavernock with 16 tackles, and Tyson Helseth Bryant with 222 total yards, including 121 rushing. So congratulations. Outstanding effort by Coach Webb. 2 trips to Des Moines. He's got a good football team, very much improved over the last couple weeks.
Yep. Get some guys back from injury. They take care of business these next 3 weeks, and, they'll make the playoffs, and then they'll have their shot to I think they got a great opportunity to upset one of these teams from Des Moines in the what they call the Big Boy Football League.
Absolutely. The defense, again, played very well. Join us tomorrow on Metro Sports Television. Rob Maynard will have his West Sioux crew over there, so you can watch the 5th-ranked Falcons play. Mike Peck will be at DV to watch the Panthers play. Brad Newitt will have that always great game of the week in Sioux Falls as Jefferson plays Roosevelt. You got to tune into those games. It's just great football. And then Central Iowa Television will have a couple of games from there as Urbandale and Valley and Ankeny and Urbandale and Centennial and Valley will play. So thank you to our friends down in Des Moines, Pete and Justin, for helping us do that. But thanks to our good friend, Forgot. It's getting late.
It's getting late. Thursday night foot. Yeah, it's a late Thursday night football game, especially
Thanks
with that
to
rain.
everybody. We're getting to that
Yep.
point. Yep. Thank you for joining us on Metro Sports Television. Thank you to our tremendous sponsors who make these games possible. Thank you to the Sioux City Journal and Varsity Bound headquarters that give us the statistical and our informative assistance. Thank you to our host school, BJ Cook and East High, for their terrific. I like our new booth. You like this over here?
Looks nice. I like it. Yeah,
boy,
a
little more room.
Yep.
So. Please continue to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Sorry about our Facebook page going down. I don't know what the heck I did, but apparently Jamie Miller fixed it as he usually does. Thanks, Jamie. Please go to our website, Metro Sports Television. Featuring our on-demand, you can watch a replay of this football game. And please subscribe to our Rockfin page. You get all kinds of features, podcasts, written articles, and whatnot on our Rockfin page. Thank you to our producer and our engineer, Jamie Miller. He is the best in the business. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Once again, your final score from East High. Final score, the Northwest Waukee Wolves win 37-24. And this is Pat Schultz, and for Brian Jepson. Take care, everybody. Join us tomorrow night for more football.